Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You guys,
Keep it coming.
if Bill Strato knows, you can go and start. You don't have to start the luggage and the maidens.
You do the barefoot dreams or the luggage?
Yeah. Well, if Bill's got it straight, you can do that. Look.
Bring them to two players at a time.
All right. Well, we need to start on those maidens. That thing down the middle of the parking lot. That's where we need to go next. Kendra Slot, let's try this again, right? Let's try it again. Katrina, we're going to try it again, see if we can make it work this time. I wasn't seeing any bids there. This is 35. Back in action. Put the clear stands for 20 Krista on Myra Robeson. Could you call Chris and I know we're going to have 2 takes here?
I
Helen.
don't have my phone.
Okay. This is the new feed. Yep. This is the new feed. Hey, Roan County Rebel. Hey, Ethan. Start at the end where the maidens are. That middle road and come down this way. Luggage no. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, bring it on in. Yeah. There's one open. Right in front of that box on the floor. All right. Folks, we got to sell the Elements here in just a sec because I promised Kim Purdue I'd get it up. She canceled her soccer game to come to the yard sale, so we got to oblige here. Brenda Como. Man, these ladies, I'm afraid to put those maidens up. They're ready to fight them. Look at this.
Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble. Chrissy said if it's a size 9s or maiden, she's ready to rumble. Chris, go ahead and put those up and help him with the
Good
middle
job.
parking lot.
Okay.
Nice. Came up to take a look at it. I'll have to take a look at it. Folks, Chris has 2 barefoot. These are beautiful. That's called Adobe Bisque. Folks, $50 Barefoot Dreams. Adobe Bisque. Betty, I've got a blue top left. I've got a blue top remaining if you want it. Alicia, we bought everything. Well, actually, no, we have some stuff in the middle of the parking lot out there. We got to do the Elements, then we're going to get on the Hayes luggage. Barefoot Dreams, Frankie Parsons. Exact one, okay. And I've got, hey, Paula Hogue and Chrissy Marshall. Okay, hey, Chris. Okay.
Hey, we're proud of you. Keep it up.
Folks, Kim, I didn't think about that.
Keep it
She
up.
did not cancel for that reason. Yeah, parents get wild over that. I accused her of that jokingly. She did not cancel. It was terrible weather. All right, Sandy. Folks, size small, logo for 12. A medium easily wears this. I've got green. I've got brown. I've got purple, and I've got berry. $12 logo size small. $12 logo size small. Size small. And folks, medium wears this easily. Medium wears this easily. Jade, yes, I will. We don't want to wreck over a garden maiden. I think you have 2 colors when you do. You see where they're at, the maidens down the middle. Did you uncover the black? It's the first. Yeah, it is. It's the first thing down there. All right, female and the small. All right, folks, I've got 2 sage green barefoot dreams for 50. 2 sage green barefoot dreams for 50, and we got the Elements coming up. I got to give you a commercial on the Elements because I learned something. All right, and bring one of each of the others in, okay? Okay. Hey, do me a favor. Without rolling, bring the other 3 colors of luggage in. Okay, Charlie. Folks, in on the Sage Green, put one on Frankie Parsons. Frankie, butter her up. She's on a roll. And Leslie Blackhurst, Chris. All right. Folks, let me show you what we're selling here first. All right. This set retails for $240. Let me explain before you bid on it, please. And I'm going to show you several things. Okay. I had to do some research because I didn't believe this. So you've seen this before. This is Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It's $100. What you haven't seen before are these Pro Collagen Skin Future. Okay. It's an anti-aging skincare supplement. This is a month supply. This is a 2-month supply. Now, I want to show you several things. Please do not bid yet. Please do not bid yet. So I just got this in last week, and on the bottom it says DOM 5 of 2023, these vitamins. Okay? Now, follow me on this. It doesn't say best buy date, but I looked at it, and it says DOM 5 of 2023, so I thought, what in the world? So I looked it up, and I want to show you. This pallet came in last week. They're not best buy dates. Let me show you. On Elemis, it tells you here on QVC, because I called QVC, they have a 3-year shelf life unopened. So these Pro Collagen 60-day supply are good until March of next year. Okay? There it is, right from QVC. Second, the 2 bottles of collagen skin supply are $134 on QVC right now. Okay? And the Elemis is $94. I'm selling them all together because I think that is they're factory sealed. They're factory sealed. Folks, that's what we're bidding on right there. Elemis. And the best buy date on the vitamins are March of 2026. Okay. Now for the baby who bid $50 for everything there. QVC, if you buy it, it's $240. 50 now 60. $50. Tara Spruce knows what it is. She wants me to be quiet. Tell him, Tara. Tell him the secrets. $50. Put the small green logo for $12. On Sue Melton Davis. Thank you. Thank you. I've got 60, 70. 69 now for the $60, $70. $240 worth of $70. $60, $70. 240 on QVC, 70, 80. 75, 85, 55. Folks, let me do this. I have 34 sets of this. Okay. This is 240 on air. I'm going to sell it all for $60, 20, 20, and 20. If you want an Elemis deal for $60, you see I have got $80 in 3 places right now. No, not 4. I have 5. 3, 4. I said 5 originally. Folks, they're $60. Tell me how many you want. Yep, they're good till March of next year. The pills, that's $240 on QVC, but I've got 34 sets of them. Brand new sealed. Loida Butcher gets a set for $60. Tara Spruce gets a set for $60. Betty Flesher gets 2 deals for $60. Susan Bailey a set for $60. Brenda Cooper a set for $60. Melissa Howe a set for $60. Put a second deal on Tara Spruce for $60. Kim Purdue. Now go to soccer meeting. Kim Purdue gets a set for $60. Folks, you know your auctioneer is treating you right. I had $80 in 3 places. I made him $60 because I have 34 deals. I actually got 24 deals now. Jana McCaslett gets a deal. Jeannie Humphrey gets a deal. Jeannie Humphrey. Last call for $60. Folks, I could easily split these up and charge you 30, 30, and 30. And you guys will buy, I could say the pills for $60 or 134 on air. All right. You're welcome, Susan Bailey. You're very welcome. All right, folks, going to move on. I want to show you one more time. Buy more than one, because I'm telling you, when I'm out, I'm out. When I'm out, I'm out. Yvonne Cook gets one. Yvonne Cook. Folks, I've got 22 deals remaining. 22 deals remaining. Let me show you one more time. This is QVC 10 minutes ago. Boom. So here's the piece in the middle. The Elemis Marine Cream is $94. That's right there. Okay? That's $100. This is the 60-day supply. 30 and 30 make 60. It right now is $134 on QVC. So basically $240, right? You're getting them for $60, all of it. No, just vitamin deals. Sorry, Blake. Robin Louderback. 2 deals. I need a deal in-house in the lobby gets one. $60. Hey there. Maddie Hill gets a deal. Maddie Hill gets a deal. Folks, there are 18 deals remaining. Leslie Mans gets a deal. Leslie Mans gets a deal. They are all going to sell tonight. They're all going to sell. What a bargain. What a bargain. And it says it's an anti-aging skincare supplement with hyaluronic acid. Janice Nunnery gets a deal. Lori Radcliffe gets a deal. Terry Hill gets a deal. Folks, there's 14 remaining, and that's all she wrote. 14 remaining, and that's all she wrote. All right, I'm going to put them right here. Folks, you want to think about it. Ethan, I'm going to leave these on display. They said move this box and just slide over. We've got 14 remaining, and they're $60, and they're $240 on air. Okay. And we got them for $60. One more on Kim Purdue before she goes to soccer. Kim Purdue. Folks, that's 20, 20, and 20 on Elemis. On clearance night, we don't sell Elemis for that, Ethan. One more on Kim Purdue. Put one on PJ Hatch. PJ, just put the box here and put them on, Chris. And we need to mark that down to 12 remaining, bud. Yeah, do that. 12 remaining. There we go. Just do that and that. And that, mark it down to 12. Add another one to Yvonne Cook. 11 remaining. Folks, that's the only, I hate to say bad, because bad is probably not, a good way to describe it, but it's kind of like the Jennifer Aniston perfume. Every guy that loved it. And I said, hey, grab it, because, it's going to be, we're going to run out of them. And now everybody wants it. So, folks, there it is. If anyone else wants one, there's 11 remaining. There's $60. We would love to sell you those. Was that? Put one on Sandra Rotherham. I've got 10 left. How come Billy doesn't give you a cat call, Sandra? You're his sister. All right, folks, there's 10 left. We'll come back at it. That is $204 worth of Elemis. Barefoot Dreams on Sue Melton Davis. You have 2 of those, Chris? Just one. Just had one of those. I'll just say. Add another Elemis on Terry Hill. Put 2 Elemis on Paula Hogue. We got 7 left, right? 7 Elemis remaining. Folks, if else wants the Elemis, there's 7 remaining, $240. Crowder price $60. Kim Wright gets the Elemis. 6 Elemis left. Dolores, I have a TikTok that I do videos on, but honestly, I'm not smart enough to do a sale on TikTok. I'm not very smart. Melissa Howe gets a second Elemis, and we got 6 left. No, we have 5 left. We have 5 remaining. All right, Kara, what you got? Joan Isbell here in just a minute. The weatherproof tent. I actually had a roof on. Will you stand that tent up there, Bill? I didn't have the roof on it when I took the picture of it. Put 2 more Elemis on Paula Hogue. 2 more on Paula Hogue. And 4, Helen, 4 left.
Yeah.
I've got 4 left as a correct count. 4 remaining. 2 more on Paula Hogue. The Elemis has, let me get my glasses here. So the cream with it is Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It says, it doesn't tell me what the SPF is. It wants me to tear the bottom off. It says this hydrating cream leaves the complexion looking more radiant all day long. And it's wanting me to peel the bottom off to look at it. So maybe somebody else can answer that question. Is there an SPF rating on the cream? And if you want to join and get some of that Elemis, there's 4 left. We started with 34.
I think they're out.
One more Elemis on Leslie Manns. I've been clicking them off. One more on Leslie Manns. There's no SPF, Leslie Manns, is what Betty Fletcher is saying. And we have 3 left. All right, next time, Carol.
Medium, Me by Jenny Garth.
Me by Jenny Garth Medium. Me by Jenny Garth Medium. It's a night cream, they're saying, and there is no SPF. Me by Jenny Garth, size medium. Let's do $10 each. Let's do 10. Oh, wait a minute. There's hey, Helen, hold on. There's 2 left because 1 sold in house. There's 2 left. There's only 2 left because 1 sold in house. That's what it is. I clicked Saunders, but I didn't click the in-house off. Okay. So there's only 2 Elemis left. All right, the medium for $10, the green on Sue Holsinger, and the blue on Sheila Anderson. All right, folks, $5.97 on air. This is the Hayes 8. You guys looked this up, right? Hayes ultralight luggage. Can we roll the others down? It's a 3-piece set, hard side. We have choice of gray. We have choice of white. We have choice of black. They're made by Hayes Luggage. 360. All 3-piece are 360. They are brand new in box. If you buy one and you live out of state, it will not come in a Jack's filet mignon box. It will come in a Hayes Luggage box, okay? So Hayes Luggage 3-piece set, great brand name. $5.97. I had no idea it was that expensive until Casey Hodge told me. And then, of course, I had to look it up. And, of course, Casey was right. It was actually $1,067 on their site, marked down to like 603. Now for the 3-piece luggage set. Bitter, your choice of color. There's 4 colors: gray, blue, white, black. Now for the put an Elemis on Donna Miller, and there's 1 Elemis remaining. Ethan, let's go ahead and pull those Elemis to the back. And I have one more. Lori, do you want 1 more Elemis, and that will sell us out?
Okay.
Lori Radcliffe. I'm going to hold there. I've got 125 Hayes Luggage, 150. 125, 150, 125, 150, 150, Lauren Turner. Bring it up here, Charlie. Folks, when you go through the airport, 150 LT, Lauren Turner, you can put this in here and lock your zipper up on your case. They go in just like that, key or lock. 170, 180, Hayes, 170 to 80. 3-piece set, spins 360, and they're all expandable by 3.5, 4 inches. 180, 200. 10. Dolores, I've got a TikTok. It's under I think it's under my personal name. And I've got over 1,000 followers. I just don't know how to do the live on it. I've got a bunch of followers. 175, 185, 180, Lauren Turner, 190, Alicia Thomas, 200, 190 bid 2, 190 bid 2, 190 bid 200, 190 is Charlie. Slide the black and the white, whatever, so we can see it, please. 200, 210. Hayes Luggage, 210, 210, 200, 210. I got 200 with Leslie Blackhurst, 25, Lauren Turner, 210, Alicia Thomas, 220. 210 now for the 215 now 225. 5 be fine with the 215, 225. Folks, let's go 215. I have 2 sets of each new in box. I'm going to go in this order. Lauren Turner's first, Alicia Thomas is second, Marty Gibson third. There's 2 gray sets, there's 2 blue sets, there's 2 black sets, and there's 2 white sets. Alicia Thomas. Well, let me make sure what Lauren's taking, and then I'm gonna go right in order. Alicia, yeah, Alicia's right there. Lauren Turner, which color would you like? LT. LT. Good stuff, folks. Never knew it was that expensive. Never had any idea until Casey turned me on to it. LT gets a blue. LT gets a blue. I still have another blue. Alicia Thomas, a gray. I have another gray. Leslie Blackhurst, you are there, and so is Marty Gibson. Leslie Blackhurst and Marty Gibson. Here's what's available. 2 black sets, 2 white sets, 1 gray set, and 1 blue set's available.
How much for?
They're $215. They're $597 or $603 one on air. Marty Gibson, a black set. Marty Gibson, a black set. Ethan, I got one up here on the block for you too, bud. Folks, I'm sorry. Tara got 2. The last gray set on Debbie Mann. Move the gray, Charlie. So I've got 1 blue, 1 black, and 2 white. Correct, Helen?
Yep.
1 blue, 1 black, and 2 white. Frankie said it's the Cadillac of luggage. I tell you, I could not believe it when I looked up the rest. I said, Lord have mercy. Leslie Blackhurst gets the last blue. Suzanne Hahn, the last black. And I've got 2 of the white. 2 of the white. How much was it? 25. Okay. Okay. All right. No problem. All right, folks, I've got a white, 2 white actually. Hold that white up here. It is great luggage. It's regular $1,037. Show me the side, Charlie. It's on sale $597, and it's made by Hayes. If anybody would like a set of white, there's 3-piece in there. The brand name is Hayes, and that's saving you a ton of money. Regular price $1,037. All right, Charlie. All of them are sold except the 2 white. Leave the white on the wall for now. Put the other white beside of it. Folks, if you want to grab these, these will not be going to the stores. It looks like I'm going to end up with a set of white luggage. If it's that nice, I want a set. Huh?
We can spray paint it.
Yeah, we spray paint for you. All right, 2 sets of white available. All of those are sold. Sandy. Folks, XX small. XX small. Yeah. Yeah. I told you I had them exacting.
What's that?
No, he's got it.
Okay.
10 folks, XX small, $10. XX small, $10. In fact, put a white set of luggage in house. By gosh, I'm gonna do it. Now we got 1 set of white left. Run. All right, don't try to bring my white and put it in. I won't take a set. Okay. XX small, I've got green, I've got berry, I've got brown, I've got purple. Green, berry, brown, purple. Krista, put a set of luggage in house, please. And I've got 1 white left. Put the berry on Joyce Miller. Berry on Joyce Miller. I've got green, tan, and purple. Green, tan. The luggage is $215, Christine. It's regular $1,037. It's on sale for like $603. I saw $597 and $603 is the sell price. QVC is sold out at $597. The company Hayes themselves has it for 603. It's then there's 3 pieces in there. All right, last call, $10. All right, folks, I've got 2 of the Barefoot Dreams and Pearl Billy. Folks, here's how you get in your luggage, by the way. Look at that. Slow down, Charlie. Brand new in the Hayes box, just like I told you. Just like I told you. I need that Crowder Auction logo on my truck, don't I, Faye? Put my Crowder logo on there. Pearl Barefoot Dreams for $50. Pearl Barefoot Dreams for $50. Folks, we do have these are, whoever asked, these are 58 by 70, something like that. Jerry Givens gets one for 50. Billy and Debbie Mann. Ooh, look how fancy the mediums are tonight. For 12, those are very pretty. Folks, for $12, we're getting ready to do the maidens. I'll have Bill get them up. I got pink medium. I've got white medium. I've got sand medium. I've got teal medium. I've got navy medium. Navy medium. Ellie loves to do artwork. She would love to do it. Put the pink medium on Leslie Young. Put the sand medium on Nelda Maddox. I've got white, teal, navy, right?
Yep.
Navy on Leslie Young. Teal on Sheila Anderson. And white on Ann Craffey. Ann Craffey. I read that about the 4,000 pounds. I read that. Folks, beautiful. Love this Barefoot Dreams blanket. It's done in the sage and white. Look how pretty that is. No problem. I'll take it off of you. So I got the sand medium. Sand medium is going to go on Jeannie Humphrey, the sand medium. Sand medium. Sage blanket for $50 on D Moore. Do you have another, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Put one on LT Lauren Turner. LT Lauren Turner. LT Lauren Turner. Let me look at that sand. Sand.
Oh, Bill.
No, Leslie, you wasn't. It was Chris Sweeney would have been the next in line. Chris Sweeney would have been the next in line. All right, Bill, do we have 2 colors or no?
I have ivory and that.
Folks, hey, Bill. Folks, on the Garden Maiden, we're going to bid it off. I've got white
Yes.
or the green, right?
Yes.
White or green. And Bill, are these doing box?
Yes.
White or green? Kim Wright. Kim Wright. Linda, I've got a white set waiting on you. They're $215. The sale price is $600. The retail is $1,000. I had a white left. I took one. I got one left, Linda Hutchins. The maiden. You got can we show the white one, Bill? Okay. I got 35, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40. 60, 70. 70. $60. 75, 85, 75, 85. 75, 85, 80, 90, $80, $90. $80, $80, 90, 100, 100, 90, but 100. Now, folks, I'm trying to sell $1,000 set lugs for $215, and I've got a $90 bill on a Garden Maiden. Now, come on, 90, 100. 91 90 but 100 90 but 100 90 but 100 sold. Kim Jones followed by Jade Paul. Kim, I've got 2 green and 2 white. What would you like to have? 2 green and 2 white. White on Kim Jones. Jade, what color? What color, Jade Paul? Somebody better buy that luggage. You guys paying $90 for a daggone garden maiden. It's $1,000 set of luggage for $215. What color? Jade Paul. Jade Paul. Jade. White on Jade Paul. Folks, I've got green available. And you guys know this. I can't charge you $90 for these. It's too much. I'm going to charge you $45 for them, not $90. So make Jade's $45, make Kim Jones $45. Put a green on Kim Gerard for $45. I'm not going to let you guys overpay. I'm not going to do it. All right. Lauren Turns, good luggage. And the other green on Vicky Corbett. Linda, you can have my set. Let me show her the set because the other set just sold. Get my set of luggage out. Open it up.
Okay.
Linda Hutchins, trust me, you want the luggage. You see Lauren Turner. Lauren doesn't get excited about anything except Birkenstocks and Barefoot Dreams, and she's using exclamation points. Lauren Turner is. I've never known her to do that. So, Linda, you get 3 pieces in there. It's made by Hayes. It's $1,037 retail. And I claim to say you can have mine. Oops, sorry. 45 is Kim Gerard, and 45 is, was it Vicky Corbett first? Let me see. Let me write it down. No, it was Betty Flesher. Betty Flesher is the 45. Betty Flesher. Betty, listen. Look, have you ever seen Betty Flesher use exclamation points?
Oh my God.
Betty Flesher,
How many did
give
you
those
get? 1,
exclamation
2,
points
3,
back
4.
to Krista.
Oh, you got 5 exclamation marks.
All right. All right.
That's bad. Now you got to route up. We got to deal with it tomorrow. Thanks, bro.
All right. Linda, I'm sure. Trust me, it's a nice set. Put that last set of luggage on Linda Hutchins, white, and the other white set was I just called it out. Who was the other white set? I just called it out.
White luggage.
Yeah.
I see Denise Sherry says white.
No, that was Maidens. Folks, who was the other set of white luggage?
Lauren Turner.
No, Lauren got blue. Linda Hutchins got a white luggage and I just sold it to somebody. Folks, who was the other white luggage so we can mark your name on it? I know. All right. So, folks, I got one, but somebody took one right before Linda Hutchins. Was it Neva Douglas that bought the white luggage? Yeah, Neva Douglas got a white luggage. Neva Douglas. All right, Neva Douglas gets a white. Neva Douglas a white, and Linda Hutchins. All right, folks, before we continue the sale, I know we have new people on. You watch the Garden Maidens go for $90, and I made them 45. My dad taught me this a long time ago before he died. If a customer overpays for an item, it's great that moment. You got the euphoria rush. I just want it. But 2 days later, they think, well, I overpaid for that. I can't believe Carl let me do that. So if I would have told everybody on here the Garden Maids are 45, there would have been 500 comments and a bunch of mean people. Since I let the bid seek its own level, Jade would fully complete this sale at 90, as would Kim Jones. They had no idea I was going to do it. But in fairness to everybody, I'm not going to let somebody overpay for an item. So 45 is a fair price. 90 is a gouge price. And I don't play ball that way. So that's the way we do it. And that's my decision. I'm sticking to it. They're 45. And any Ford Laser bot will tell you they had no idea I was going to do that. Okay. All All right, let's move on. What do you got?
Denim and Company Beach.
Denim and Company Beach, size medium.
There's some of these that don't
Oh, that aren't clear.
only.
$12 a piece.
That's
Sand or coral,
I ain't never
size
seen
medium.
that much.
Sand or coral, size medium. All right, you guys working. Hey, Ethan, take a good clear picture of the that soccer thing where you sit in it, don't get rained on. Take a big picture of that, and we'll sell it like that. Yeah. The coral, Chrissy Marshall, the sand on Ann Castillo. Right now, folks, gray and white, 1 or 2, Bill. Folks, the gray and white barefoot dreams, $450. Folks, that's the only way to do it. That's the only. Let me make sure coral wasn't Sharon Chambers. Hold on. Yeah, Sharon was second on coral. I see it now. All right, but the tan was Myra Robeson. The tan was Myra Robeson. I see it now. Okay. Barefoot Dreams, Frankie Parsons. And I've got the other gray and white. Holly Hodge. You just had 2?
Yep.
All right.
This is Graver Media.
Like these, folks. Look at the fringe detail. Susan Graver fringe detail. I've got purple, I've got navy, and I've got green. Purple, navy, or green. Purple, navy, or green. $12. You're right, Myra. I went back and looked at it. Folks, whoever buys the little thing, the clear pod, you sit and watch soccer and ball games. It may be a little dusty. My grandson Owen was in it early. He thought it was the coolest thing since sliced bread. It's a pod you sit in. If it's raining at soccer tournaments, baseball tournaments, 4 people can sit in it. But Owen thought it was his personal tent at lunchtime. So you're going to see a little sand in it, but you're going to get sand in anyway. So we're not worried about it. Kathy Neal. That's K and Neal, Neal. Crystal, we got Kathy Nail and Kathy Neal. Make sure this is K and N. Kathy Neal purple. They're mediums. The blue, Terry Flanagan. And I've got a green, right?
Yep.
I have a green. No, it's not a t-shirt. It's a very light sweater material. A very lightweight sweater material. All right. Are you ready? Folks, this is $200 on QVC. It's called a weather pod. It folds up. It's got stakes. It's got metal stakes, but it's got the little roof comes off. Oops, that way. Here's what it looks like. But you can fit 4 people in there. 4 people. Those are mediums, Terry Flanagan. It unzips on all sides so the air can flow through, but it's called a weather pod. It's $200 on QVC. Green medium, Bernice Gerald. Green medium, Bernice Gerald. Got it? All right, hold on. Oh, wait, but Sheila Anderson was green. I see it. Sheila Anderson was green. All right, folks, on the weather pod, bring it back up here. I got 25, folks, 200 on QVC. 50, 75. It folds up into a circle that's like less than 2 foot in diameter. You can fit 4 full-size wooded chairs in there. $50, 60, 59 for the $59, 69, 60, 59 for the $16, $50, $60, 50, 60, 55, 65, 55, 55, 65, 55, 55, 65, 55, 65, 55, 5, 65, 75, 100, 75, 5, 1, 1, 1, 75, but 100, 100, Ellie was in some soccer tournament down at Shawnee. Man, they were everywhere. Some of them were just big enough for one person to sit in. That'd be kind of awkward. 4, you can see it because you got everybody in there, but a lot of people had singles. 75 fellas walking on the moon or something. 75, 85. 75, the first 75 is Kim Purdue. 85. We've got to close this bid. 75, 85. 75, 85, all bids, all done. Fair and final warning at 75 at 85. Sold. $75, Kimberly Purdue. 70. That going at Melanie Rash at 80 just came in. The green medium sweater was Sheila Anderson, Bernice. Helen advised me to roll it up, and she was definitely the second or the first person. You were second and third. I apologize. Chris, on the marigold planter for 20.
I have white, lime, pink, and light blue.
Folks, high bidder choice. Hold up, Chris, on the fire pot. I hear you, Kim Lily. Folks, as soon as Kim Lily leaves, I've got more elements to come up. I'm kidding, Kim. I'm kidding. Flower pot, I've got a white, a lime green, a pink, and a light blue. Light blue. Marigold, it comes with a QVC box. Put the white. First white is Myra Robeson. Second, Ann Ulrich, I've got lime, pink, or light blue. Lime, pink, or light blue. All of them are the same size. They're made by Marigold. Put the let's see who's next here. Ann Ulrich, I got you next. Ann, is there a color you'd like to have? Lime, pink, or light blue? Ann Ulrich. They're $20. They're made manufactured by Marigold. No worries. Okay, so we're gonna do. They're $20, Myra. $20. Just the one, Connie. I'm sorry. All right, so the light blue is going to go PJ Hatch. PJ Hatch. Lime, Vicky Omni. And I've got pink. I have pink. All new in box, as Chris stated. All new in box. Made by Marigold. All new in box. All right. Connie, if I get another, I'll bring. We can share. Actually, the girls on different teams this year, I think. Same coach, different teams, I think. Pink, we've only had one game because of rain. Pink on Joy Johnson. Folks got another beautiful Barefoot Dream Throw bill. This is the sand and driftwood combo, right? $50. Sand and driftwood combo. We sold the pink here, Helen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joy Johnson.
What's that? It's on top of it, underneath the roof, I think. Yeah, undercover, and it just snaps off. Kim Purdue bought it. Barefoot Dreams on Denise Sneed. Yeah, they're in there. The spikes are in there too. And Frankie Parsons. Let me look here. Let me look at that pink. Hold on just a second. You're right. PJ Hatch did have pink first. PJ Hatch.
She wanted the pink and the blue.
Yeah, did have pink first. She had light blue and pink. She is correct. I'm wrong. All right, what you got? Canyon Retreat. I love the fringy sleeves. Size extra large. I have ivory or marigold, right? Ivory or marigold. $12. Canyon Retreat extra large. You're welcome, PJ Hatch. You are very welcome. Sony Petra, if you're on here, I'm going to be selling those crew compression socks by Tommy Copper coming up. I know you said it was the best your legs ever felt. Your size will be last, so I know you wear small. Very nice, folks. My cousin Fred Wilson owns an auction company in Yorktown, Virginia. He's got a big estate that someone here wanted me to do, and I could not take it on. I knew Fred has more experience than I do in the auction business. He and my dad started the auction business way back. So, Fred, if you want to put a link on here, if you live around the Richmond, Virginia area, there's cars, trucks, boats, and thousands of tools you can bid on and locally pick them up in the Richmond, Virginia area. I 100% stand behind Fred. You can buy from him just like you're buying from me. He's family. So I'll have him post that link on my site. Feel free to bid with confidence. It's going up Saturday online. You bid online. Charlotte Boy gets both sweaters. Charlotte Boy, both sweaters. Carol.
I have made a Jenny Garth.
Thanks, Bill. Me, now these are crop pants, right?
Yeah.
Me by Jenny Garth,
Those are cute.
size 10. Yes, sir.
I found the cobalt blue in this.
And
The
folks, there's Fred's link. There's Fred's link. If you guys are in the Richmond, Virginia area or just want to see a good auction, there's the link. These are a size 10, which is a medium. I've got the marigold or the mauve. They're crop pants and they're $12. That's it. One corner goes opposite corner. Yeah, that go all the way in. So then that makes it go flat, and then I'll fold up all the way to the corner. Opposite corner to corner. Take that, folks, size medium for $12 each. Size medium for $12 each. Take that now for the people. It's called Dinwiddie, Virginia. Dinwiddie, Virginia. Sue Davis, the pink. Sue Davis, pink.
I have a cobalt planter.
There is a cobalt blue planter, the teapot planter, right? Cobalt blue marigold teapot planter that Christopher has. All right. Anybody on the marigold? And they're made by me, by Jenny Garth, right? All right. Next good item. Folks, here's another beautiful driftwood and pearl barefoot dreams for $50. Driftwood blue teapot, Loita Butcher. Blue teapot, Loita Butcher. Anybody on the barefoot dreams? It's pearl and driftwood. No, let's give them color. Let's give color. Don't worry about that. Put the gold pants on Jeff Evans. The gold pants on. You want to do some bundles, folks? Okay, do some bundles of clothes. You guys want to buy some bundles, 3 and 4 pieces at a time? I'll cut the price. You want to do some bundles of apparel? All right, let's see. Barefoot Dreams, LT, Lauren Turner. Lauren, to save when you're shipping, if you want us to, we can open your suitcase and put these throws in your suitcases. And Chrissy Marshall. Oh, there's one more. Okay. All right, so after Chrissy Marshall, it would be Joy Johnson. You had 3 of those. Joy Johnson. Nancy Wason, let me check. Do you have a particular color that you need for someone? I can have my folks check in the back. All right, do me a favor. I don't care if we mix it up. They want to do some bundles. It's Thursday. So it doesn't have to be the same manufacturer even. Just give me 3 to 5 pieces of the same size, and let's give them some deals. Okay? All right, Charlie. Folks, $20. This is, and folks, if you're not interested in bundle, we'll get back to non-bundles after a while, but we've got some folks that have bought singles all week and really are deserving from on some bundle stuff. So we're going to do some bundles for a little bit. Charlie, it's electronic pie maker for $20.
Yes, sir.
Make your own pies. Charlie, you got 4 of these, don't you?
Yes.
Folks, $20 on the electronic pie baker with box new Prepology from QVC. Okay. Never been plugged in, has it, Charlie?
Nope.
$20. Pie bakers for $20. Put one on Myra Robeson. Put one on Chris Sweeney. Put one on Kendra Sanat. Okay. Yep, the Jeff I called was on the pants.
Gold, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Evans got the gold pants. Jeff Evans, gold pants. All right, now, who do I call for these?
Robeson, Sweeney, Sinat, Kendra Sinat.
Okay. All right, so Myra Robeson, Chris Sweeney, Kendra Sanat, and Christine Picorni. Folks, let me do this real quick. How many, Billy?
One.
Folks, I only got one. I've never seen this blue and white before. Blue and white Barefoot Dreams. It's $50. Blue and white Barefoot Dreams is sharp. It is sharp. Nice. Go. First BFD gets it. I don't know that I've seen that. All right, Sandra, I am going to have you just flake through them. You don't have to tell me. If I know, I'll just say the manufacturer, but we're going to give them a deal here, okay? All right. I see you got a $108 sweater there. I fully see it. Blue Barefoot Dreams is Leslie Blackhurst. Let me make sure it said Evans. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. It's Jeff Edens. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, it looks like Evans.
All right. Thank you, Lauren Turner. I am so sorry, Denise, and I thank you. That was a big mistake on my part. That was a big mistake on my part. Jeff Edens, my apologies. We have a Jeff Evans, and I just quickly looked, and he buys a ton of stuff, and I just thought that's who it was. My apologies. All right, now folks, XX small, that's $30. That is $170, and that is $40. So I'm gonna say $25 for that bundle. Folks, I sold that sweater earlier for $25. Remember the extra small bundle for $25? Extra small bundle for $25. Just put XS.
I wish you guys had told me that.
What's that? Folks, there's the cobalt blue planter that sold. Chris wanted you to see it. There is the planter. All right, got it. Folks, the amount of my bundle, that right there is Peace, Love, World meets Barefoot Dreams. Make it $20 for all of them. Make it 20. Folks, Sonic Fusion 2.0 water pick up for bid. Sonic Fusion 2.0 water pick up for bid. Folks, man, wants that bundle? It is now $20 on the extra small. Linda Hutchins. I was going to say for $20, I'd take that happy thing and wipe off my old 70 model C10 for that price, right? Water pick. That was X small, Frank. Yeah, I'll say it more clearly. It was extra small. Water pick, 25, 35. 25, 25, 35. 25, 35. 25, 35, 35, 25, 25, 35. 25, 35, 35, 25, 35. Hey, Sharon Bennett, good to see you, lady. 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 50, now 60. 50, now 60, 70, 70, 60, 70. We're going to do all bundles. If we run out, we got more to go, don't we?
Yep.
$80. Sold. Linda Hutchins, $70. Second bid is June Brandon. Linda Hutchins won. June Brandon, would you like one? Folks, if you're a medium, here's a bundle for you. We got Belle by Kim Gravel. We got Beautiful. Ooh, that's pretty. And we got a cardigan. I'm thinking $25, you get them all. Any one of those. Email that medium bundle for $25. 3 pieces of June Brandon, the second water pick.
Got it.
Who would like that medium bundle for $25? Medium bundle for $25. Nice. Folks, we have some Our Place bakeware. That's expensive stuff. Our Place bakeware. You got it back here, Bill? Our Place. Put the medium bundle on Sally Kime. Sandy girl, what you got?
I have a medium as well.
Folks, here's a medium bundle. How many? I see a Susan Graver medium. I see a Brandis Dress Out Loud medium. Brandis Dress Out Loud, and another Graver. Folks, I'm thinking 25 on that medium bundle. That Brandis Dress Out Loud, that teal, very popular right now. Very popular on the Brandis Dress Out Loud. Carol, we're going to sell this. We're selling all this.
Yep, let's do it.
Huh? What's that?
I might have you do it later. That we can't. It's all ready. Everything is.
I'll do it. Yeah, no problem.
It's just, I don't want
Sheila Anderson gets a medium bundle. Folks got another medium bundle. So this time you're going to have to say Carol. We are going to do other sizes, but these are right at her fingertips. 25, I've got a bell. And folks, those stickers you see on there from an offsite. Beautiful. This is called Beautiful. And this is called Bell. 25, you got to say Carol to buy all three of those for 25. Carol is the name for this deal. Carol is the name for this deal. Carol. Dick Chris, you know your colors on his body. Did that Carol, Terry Eggleston, $25. Bill, the shams are in for that back here. I brought the shams and set them in a box. Okay, thanks. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Myra. Always a pleasure to deal with you, Miss Myra. Okay. So, set of 3, Ethan. No problem. Linda did not want the water pick. So we're going to back it up to June Brannon's last bid of 60. Okay. All right. And Chris will take the water pick off of Linda Hutchins. And folks, so June will get it for her last bid of 60 instead of 70. And we have one more of those $200 water picks. They're only $60. Sandra, I want some big bundles too. I want everything gone though. Okay. All right. Sharon, we don't have any mixers tonight. I apologize. No mixers this evening. Okay. Folks, these are 3 solar lanterns for $25. Jade Paul will take the water pick. Jade Paul, water pick. Jade Maiden Paul, the water pick. Oh, wait a minute. I take that back. June Brannon, the high bidder, wants both water picks. Jade, my apologies. The high bidder, June Brannon, gets both water picks. Okay. Lanterns for 25. How many you got, sir? All right. There's 2 bronze sets or 2 white sets. Geo and Susan. You are my first 2 comments on the lanterns. You can have 3 in the bronze you're looking at, or 3 in white that are still back there in box. Or you might weigh out. Exactly. Geo and Susan rather have bronze or white. And you get all 3 for $25. This is really, have you tried it? It's really good. There's no after. It's not, you know. Bronze on Geo Bay, bronze on Susan Gano. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 sets in white. I have 2 sets available in white for $25. The exact same lanterns. They are solar powered, right? Oh, that is. And solar powered, and they are only $25. Nice. Yep. Yep. All right, if you know it's a white, we would love to say white. Bill, open that up. Sandy girl. Folks, there's another medium bundle, 25. You can just put medium on this one. You've got a bell put a white lantern set on PJ Hatch and a white lantern set on the mayor of Anstead, Gene Dix. All right, folks, I know it's out of focus. Mary Gizmo is supposed to send me a new camera and didn't. There we go. Medium deal, Sheila Anderson, 25. She didn't need to see him. Bill, you got is that a full queen? Charlie, you help him hold that up, bud. So this is a full queen Home Reflections quilt with 2 shams. Okay. All right. If you're lying under the covers, this is what it looks like. You see purple. That's what it looks like if you're lying under the covers. So now show us what everybody else sees, guys. There we go. There we go, guys. Folks, who wants that full-size set for $35? It is very pretty. It's done in purples and greens. It's done in, I know you guys can't see the colors real well, purples and greens for $35. Sold BB Smith. Caught myself, Vicky. BB Smith. All right, folks. Sony, these are not your size, but they will be coming up. Let me show you what I got doing here. These are Tommy Copper Crew compression socks. Now, let me explain. I've got different sizes. There's 3 to 4 pair per pack from QVC. And what's the deal with them? Well, they're relief from aches and pains. They're recovery socks. They reduce the recovery time of muscles. They're comfort. They're all-day compression. I want to show you that. All-day compression. Okay. They're wicking. Fabric wicks away moisture and anti-odor. I'm going to sell extra large, $12 for the package. I have 10 deals of extra large Tommy Copper unisex recovery all-day compression socks, crew length. I don't have any footies. They're not like Tommy Copper. They are Tommy Copper from QVC. They are Tommy Copper. So, yeah. So they're like almost knee length. They're almost knee length because they are compression. Okay. So we're selling the extra large first. I'm going to go all the way down to small. We're only commenting for extra large right now. I've got extra large for 12 on Bernadette Trubega. Extra large for 12 on Yvonne Cook. Extra large for 12 on Melissa Coleman. Extra large on BB Smith. Extra large Angela Arthur. Extra large on Joy Johnson. Extra large on Paula Cochran. Extra large on Kendra Sanat. Extra large on Kim Jones. And the last extra large on Faye Duggar. Now, folks, I've got 10 deals in large. I'm sold out of extra large. The one I'm showing you is actually large. You can see the from QVC. The one you're looking at is actually large. Okay. Anybody want a large deal of Tommy Copper socks? They are knee length compression socks, large compression. Mary Dickerson gets a large. Christine Picorni a large. Lou Phillips 2 large. Wanda Leach a large. Darla Ramey a large. Linda Vance a large. Terry Eggleston a large. June Brannon a large. And Belinda Brown a large. Good compression socks are important. Good compression socks are important. Folks, I've got 10 medium available. I have 10 medium available. 10 medium available on the Tommy Copper compression socks. 10 medium available. Medium on Ann Craffey. Medium on Sally Kime. Medium on Linda Hutchins. They're $12, Miss Belinda. $12. June Brandon, a medium. Jeff Edens. Edens, not Evans. Edens, a medium. Tick Stewart, a medium. Darla Ramey, a medium. Leslie Manns, a medium. Kimberly Coley, a medium. And I believe I got you, Linda Hutchins. Let me make sure. I got you a medium. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Linda Hutchins, I got you. Thank you, Linda. And they're potluck color. They're like this one's black, whites, and grays. They're just potluck. All right, let's see. The last medium on Terry White. Terry White medium. Susan Bailey, I don't think you did get large. I don't remember calling your name. Folks, ending up, I've got 10 small compression socks by Tommy Copper, and then we'll take the whole box, okay? Small. Small Tommy Copper socks for 12. Small. Ladies, these would be for you. They're like a small size, like 6 to 8. Small. Linda Vance, a small. Laura Bellamy, a small. Linda Vance, a small. Linda Hutchins, a small. Belinda Brown, a small. Leslie Mann's a small. I have 4 small remaining. 4 small remaining. Small. Brandy Bay a small. Let me do smalls again here. Make sure I got the right count so I don't run out. And Advance a small. Laura Bellamy a small. Why did I call it Linda twice? Linda Hutchins a small. Belinda Brown a small. Leslie Mann's a small. Brandy Bay a small. Kendra Sonat a small. Kim Coley a small. And I've got 2 left. All right, Chris, put these in. Put these in there. They go on your count, and just take them on the back. Okay. All right, folks. These are the pink dessert stands. We still have 2 small left. Pink dessert stands. $20 for the set of 2. It looks like old timey depression glass, doesn't it, Charlie? It looks like old timey. All right, folks. Getting ready to do a bundle. Getting ready to do a bundle. 10 now for the small on Jeff Edens. Cake stand on Terry Eggleston. And you have one more set of the pink cake stands. Okay. There's one more deal of small socks. And there's one more of the pink that looks like the press glass. All right, Carol. If you're an extra large and you want to buy this for $35, you get the black shirt, you get the Bell tank, you get the Denim & Company Pima cotton, you get the pants, and you get an $84 dress. $35. It's an extra large bundle. Take it all. Take it all. Hey, look at this real quick. 10 out. Just go to Google. Extra large bundle on Kim Lilly. Hey, Phil, Caleb, if you have any Lulus that were not picked up, Nancy Wason, local bidder, needs 2 for someone. All right, Nancy, I'm sorry it took me a minute. Sonny, we got 2X bundle. Somebody just asked for this. How many pieces? Folks, $30. You get this Denim & Company. Ooh, you get the Bell Beach dress 2X and a skirt 2X. 2X bundle, $30. Let's go, Bill. Let's go. Let's go. Nicole Blackwell, thank you very much for coming in, picking up. It makes our job so much easier when things get picked up. 2X bundle was Thelma Cook. You don't have to have you go to Google. All right. All right, hold on just a second. Folks, I want to know what this sells for so I can tell you. Turn over, Chris. Turn this way. Oh, it's $182. Okay. Folks, here is an Our Place bake set that Christopher has. Now, Chris, we only got 3 sets in, right? If you've heard of Our Place, you know what we have here. This is $182. It is out of stock. If I can get my focus going there, it is a 6-piece nesting ceramic. There it is. Here's what you're buying. Our Place from QVC, sold out for $182. Okay, that's what you're buying. Here you go. So Chris, this is the metal like the skillets, right? Yeah. All right. So let's show them what's in there. So you got the steam. Bill, help lift these out. We're bidding choice. You got the steam. Chris, you got a blue. And what else do you have? Red. Steam, blue, or red. Okay. Steam, blue, or red. Steam, blue. It is. 75 LT, 85, 75. So they're calling this one steam. He has it in blue and he has it in red. Ethan. Bradley said, please stay off your cell phone during the auction. 80. 80 but 90. You and Bradley love each other. 80, 90. What's that? 80 but 90. Welcome to Our Place. We saved you a seat. $80, $90, $80, 90. 10 now, 10 now for the paper, the 90. Lynn Hills 80, 90. $80, 90 bucks, 182 on air, 85.95, 85.5, 95, 55. And Ulrich, thank you so much. I think about your mother all the time, man. You have the sweetest mother.
Right here it says it includes the griddle pan, main bake, side bake, loaf pan, oven mat, and oven rack.
Nice. Sold. 85 bucks, Lauren Turner.
Are you serious?
Followed by Jade Paul, followed by Lynn Hills 95 just popped in. Lauren, do you want the what they call that? This is the Lauren, the taupe is called Steam. We also have blue and red. I'm gonna go Lauren, Jade, Lynn.
The blue's not a cold blue, it's like a soft.
The blue is a soft blue, Lauren. Christopher is saying the blue is a soft blue, not a cobalt. Yeah, and I still have
It's all
your mother's apple butter in my pantry at the house. I think about it all the time. I still have it. Put the Steam on Lauren Turner. Jade, I've got red or blue. If either of those would interest you. Chris said the blue. Jade wants the red. Lynn, I got you next at 85 instead of 95. If blue will work, I can have Christopher show it to you so you can decide. Let's show Lynn that blue. He said it's a soft blue instead of a cobalt blue. Okay, 85. All right, Lloyd. Lynn will take the blue. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn Hill.
another one of these.
Folks, so the last one Bill showed was purple and white. This one is blue and like the sunflowers, right?
Yes.
Full size quilt with 2 shams for 35. Full size. Carol's ramping up these bundles to 5-piece sets on me. She's gonna clear these tables, aren't you? Let's clear them all. I don't care. If we get down there, if we need to mix sizes, mix them. Let's sell it all.
Okay.
Let's sell it all. Folks, email that quilt for 35. Anybody on the quilt for 35 bucks. 35. And that's a full size, right, Bill?
Yes.
It's a full size. It's Home Reflections, and it's 35 bucks. Next good item. All right, Carol, you're up. I see the seashells already.
Yeah.
Medium bundle. There's 6 pieces for 35 bucks. There's 1 or 5 pieces. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4 and 5, folks. 6 medium pieces for 35, right? So 5 pieces. I'm sorry, 5 pieces. So you're talking about $7 a piece. It's $7 a piece. Jeff Edens takes the medium deal. Jeff Edens, the medium deal. Jeff Edens, lighted sunflowers.
Black-eyed Susan.
Oh, they're black-eyed Susans. Thank you, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Folks, I have to turn the microphone and tell Charlie something. I don't want you guys to hear this. All right, microphone's off. Charlie, we have people that collect sunflowers. If we called them sunflowers, they'd sell a lot better. So next time, just let me go with sunflowers, okay? I'm going to turn the microphone back on. All right, plug me back in. Linda, they're actually black-eyed Susans. I'll call them sunflowers. I'll call them sunflowers if you want them, Linda. Those are sunflowers.
Okay, do it this.
All right, they are sunflowers. They agree with me, Charlie. Sunflower on Linda Vance. Sunflower, heck with you, Charlie. Sheila Arthur.
Got one more set.
I've got one more set. One more set available. Those are battery operated with timer. Bill. All right. Next up. That's right. QVC says sunflowers, Charlie.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Did you say black-eyed Susan or they?
I said black-eyed Susan.
Does it say that on there?
There's your card.
Hold on. Let me see.
Sharpie, please. Where's the 30?
Where does it say black-eyed Susans, Charlie? I see it says sunflowers.
Okay, here. Here, write this one in.
Sunflowers. Add another one. Actually, Jade Paul takes one. Jade Paul. Jade Paul. All right. Next good item. Next good item up for claim. Next good item up for claim here. That's pretty. You got the daisy on, doesn't that? You want to debate me on this one too, Charlie?
Those are tulips.
Two.
It says right there, tulips. Is your tulips?
Folks, lock and lock set,
2-piece tulips?
$15. First LL. First LL. Look up, Elmer, look up fredwilsonauction.com. And it's actually a local person who wanted me to do it. And my dance card's full. And you can bid online and then go pick up your stuff. fredwilsonauction.com. Lock and lock on Nicole Blackwell. Nicole Blackwell.
You're right.
Go. All right, now, folks, these are not barefoot dreams.
What'd you get that name, babe? Oh, you got it.
They look like it. They feel like it. They are not barefoot dreams. All right, they're a lot bigger, but they're not barefoot dreams. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm only going to charge you half as much for these. They're navy blue. These are Kim Gravel Love Yourself Always oversized throws, and they come with a matching bag for some reason. I haven't figured out the bag part of it. And these two match. This looks like light blue because of light and dark blue. Bill, I'm going to throw this to you and show they're all the same blue, right? All right, folks, $25. $25. It's Love Yourself Always. It's a navy. It feels like Barefoot Dreams, but it's not labeled Barefoot Dreams. It's Kim Gravel throw and bag oversized for $25. Anybody on the navy throw for $25. Kim Gravel. Put one on Scott Purdue. And I've got one more. Folks, they feel fantastic. Anybody else? All right, if you want one, folks, it comes with the bag. Nice gift item. They're oversized and they're thick. How many pieces, Sandy?
Only two.
Only 2. Oh, you put together a Barefoot Dreams outfit. All right. So let's do this. $20, $10 for the extra small hoodie, and $10 for the pants. Oh, the bag is for your feet. The bag is to warm your feet. Thanks, Phyllis.
I ain't saying that.
Do it,
Folks,
Charlie.
I charge $40 for this all day long. It's $20. Sold. Kim Lilly. Kim Lilly. Kim Lilly. Davita Flannery. Scott Purdue bought one of those, and I'm sure instead of putting his size 15 feet in it, he will definitely put some pepperoni rolls in that deal. Extra small Kim Lilly.
What is that, John? I'm stepping this.
Oh, Carol is stepping the game up on the bundles. Listen, let's do this so they can't jump the gun.
Okay.
Show us what you got, and then when you say the size, I'll say the price. Flip through it.
Okay.
I see a jean jacket. I see a dress. Ooh, I see a beautiful sweater is 3.
Right here.
I see a top is 4. And I see another gorgeous dress 5. What size?
Medium.
First medium buys them all for $35.
Woo!
That jacket's $80. That jacket is $80.
That is
$35 for all that medium. $35 for all the medium. Sold Jeff Edens. Jeff Edens. Charlie,
For the bargain.
stay tuned for the bargains. Folks, I have told them I want all this emptied off tonight. If we get close to 8 o'clock, they might grab this pile and say, I got medium, large, extra large. I don't care. We're going to sell it tonight. The building, look how empty the building is. We're going to stay on this track. Charlie, $12. These are beautiful. Now, what do they call these, Charlie? These are called cone flowers. $12 on the set of lighted cone flowers. I have 2 sets. 2 sets. Sandy, you're going to flip through it. You're going to tell me the size so they can't jump the gun. And then I'm going to throw the price out there. Purple. Freddie, they're pink and purple. Put a set on Freddie Pepper. And a set on Linda. No, Linda said red and red. Christine Picorni. All right, now, folks, here we're flipping through.
Corn too.
All right,
Pretty Pepper.
Okay.
so you got a jacket. What size?
2X.
Folks, 2X bundle, $30. There it is. 2X bundle for $30. There it is. Give Linda Vance one of his flowers. She thought it was red, Charlie. Not those, but find me a set for Linda Vance. 2X bundle, $30. That's very cute. First 2X I see is Karen Staples. She said the word deal, Karen Staples. Come on over, Carol. You're up.
Okay.
Let's go, Carol. Go. All right, folks, I've got a button-up sweater. Look here. I don't care if it's leather jacks, barefoot dreams. Include them in these bundles.
All right.
Include them in the bundles.
Mm-mm.
All right, so I've got black, coral, green, black and white, and a beautiful dress. What size?
Extra large.
$30 on all the extra large. 5 pieces of extra large at $6 a piece. XL. So, J. Paul, extra large bundle. Sandy, make bundles.
Give me some
Throw
bags
this in.
and I'll do it.
That's a barefoot. Look how I think there's barefoot here. Let's give them some deals. Throw them in there. Folks, $25. We sold Navy to Scott Purdue. I'm gonna do this. We only sold one Navy. I'm gonna make these $20. I'm gonna make Scott Purdue's $20, and I've got sand. One sand available. These are those big blankets, and I've got one green available. Folks, there we go. I've got one Navy, one sand, one green. These are the Kim Gravel Love Yourself Always blankets. Scott's is now 20. You got another set of flyers for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Put the Navy on Let me make sure I did that right. Navy on Nelda Maddox. Green on Terry Eggleston. Sand on Lily Cook. Okay. All right. Linda Vance. I'm going to give you a multi-set. Linda Vance, a multi-set for 12. And I've got one more multi-set. Do not tell Aaron Vrent and Julie Weber. Those are Mackenzie's over there, okay? Oh, get that nativity scene there. Folks, who was the buyer on the nativity scene? Put the other multi-set on Jade Paul. Multi-set on Jade Paul. And Linda Vance got a multi-set. Hey, look here. Hey, Christopher. Go back and get that big Linux nativity set. I'm not going to put all it, but I'm going to offer it for $400 if we don't remember who was the backup bidder. It's in a cube by itself. It's like 10 pieces, and it's all bubble wrapped up. It's in a half cube. Ethan, you're brave putting up one piece of Josie. Folks, got one thing of Josie Argan Amour for $15. I only have one. First word, Josie. I only have one.
It goes in there.
I only have one. Chris, it's a half cube. I took a picture of that set earlier.
It's sold. I can get you right now.
Yep, sold. Sheila Arthur. You see it, Chris? I look here. Plastic comes up on this side too, I think. On this, not the close skid, but on the very end with a lot of hard goods. Follow me? Charlie? Folks, I have this set of flowers. We're just going to call these yellow. I've got two of these. We're going to call these yellow on these flowers. They're actually lights that have a 24-hour timer on them. Got them, Chris? Look out under the both. It's a half cube. Yeah, that's it. Any lights for $12. Yellow on Christine Picorni and Leslie Blackhurst. All right, Carol, you're up. Show us and then tell us the size.
All right.
Folks, let me show one thing. Come closer. Folks, on any of this stuff here, it has a regular tag, but when you see that, QVC did a sale in New York City, and these were specially picked for. Anytime you see that on there, was specially picked for that sale. Okay. There's one. There's two. There's three. There. Ooh, it's pretty. 4, 5. Size.
Medium.
Folks, $30. That's $6 an item. Medium. No, we still have the flower pots to come, Mary. You still have those 3-tier flower pots, don't you? The blue and the green. Okay. $10 for the medium deal. $30. You get it all. We bag it up. Sold, Kim Lily. Folks, here is a dark Merlot and a black. These are the throws. Dark Merlot and a black. $20. Just one of each, Bill. Just one of each.
Okay.
The Merlot on Linda Vance. And I have the black. I have the black. Beth Stanley. Beth, nice meeting you at the yard sale, Beth Stanley. Nice man. Carol, you're up again. Carol's flying here.
Right.
Ethan, can you be more like Carol?
Yeah, I can go take a cigarette break,
Oh, you
3,
some snacks,
4,
and hang out.
5,
Well, he was 5 pieces.
Yep.
All right, what's that?
medium.
Folks, $25. 5-piece of medium. You get them all for $25. You get them all for $25. All I see those white tags all throughout.
Already sold this.
The medium is Linda Vance. Folks, the fifth word fig, because I only have one.
Never seen it before.
It is there was Elemis fig. No, there was, well, for sure, because I took them out. We're going back on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, $15, fifth word, Elemis fig. We're doing it for 15 fig. Fifth word fig, 15. Yeah, because I took the 2 off.
seal it up. Okay.
These two are beside all the big box.
There was 2 of those and 1 of those, 100%. There's fig. You see?
They're gonna be thrilled.
1,
they got it,
2,
trust me. I
3,
smell it.
4. Stacy Baysden, and there should be one more coming up back there.
Oh, look, give me a minute.
It's in its own half cube. Look around what's covered up there, Chris. It's in a box like a bigger half cube by itself.
All of them together in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go have a look.
folks, high bidder choice. We can mail these because they come apart. These are Melamai planters. I will tip my hat and say, if you're the high bidder, I have 2 sets available in blue, and I have 2 sets available in green. Okay. You get it, Chris? $30 and go for 30. 30, now 40. 30, 40. 30. Yeah. 30, 40, 35, 40, 40, 45. I've got 40, 45, 40 in-house, 45. 40, 45. $40, 45. I've got 40 here with me, 45. They're Melamine, 40, 50. 50 now for the Sheila Halls, 45, 50. There's 2 of each available. High bidder will give you the time to say if you want 1 or 2 sets. 45, 50. 50 now for the get it. 50, 55, 55, 55, 50, 55. $50, $55. All bids, all done. It's going to be either brought in after or right up door. 59 for the payment of time. 5 for the payment of time. Sold. Chris Sweeney, $50. Followed by Sheila Hall. And then Marty Gibson. Chris Sweeney, 1 or 2 sets. Chris, or which color, Chris? There's 2 of each set available. Chris Sweeney. There are 2 of each set available. They're going to be right inside here. Chris Sweeney and then Sheila Hall. Right, pull them, Bill. They'll tell me what they want. Chris Sweeney's blue or green. 1 blue on Chris Sweeney. Sheila Hall. There's 1 blue and 2 green available. Sheila Hall. All right. Flipping through them, folks. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. Extra large, $30, 5 pieces. $6 a piece, Carol. How do you do it?
How much?
$30
Easy, of
extra large.
course.
Yeah, it's easy, right? After that's $800, $1,000. Be careful with it. Sold, Kim Lily. All right, folks. There are two. No, just hold. Those are super expensive.
Give me that.
Folks, I've got the green. Do not open them, Chris. Do not open them, Chris. One piece gets shipped. They're not worth anything.
I'll seal this one up.
One green, one pink, and one clear.
Folks, those aren't fountains. Those were planters. And I've got 2 green sets of planters. I want to be clear. They're not fountains. They're flower plants. Flower planters, 3-tier. Marty Gibson, no problem. I completely understand. Would anyone like the green planters before we move on? Green on June Brandon. Mr. Brandon, you or Mrs. Brandon, you want 1 or 2 sets?
I only got one green.
No, there's 2 planters.
Oh, I thought you meant this.
No.
My fault.
Well, oh, wait a minute. Miss June Brandon, did you want the green dessert stands or green planters? I'm sorry. So, Troy, tell me yours again. I'm sorry.
I got one green plant or green dessert,
Okay.
one clear, one pink.
All right. So, folks, on the dessert stands, they look like old-timey depression glass. There's 1 green, there's 1 pink set, and 1 clear set. Got it. Okay. Thank you. I'm on board now. I'm on board. All right. June Brandon wants the planters. And I've got 1 more green set of planters. Thank you, June Brandon. Thank you. Anybody else on the dessert stands for only $20? All right, pull the dessert stands. All right, folks, this nativity I'm going to show you. A lot of people are asking $1,000 for it. The price of it, I sold one about 2 weeks ago. It's Lennox. It's called the First Blessing 10-piece nativity set, and it's $800. Some people are asking $1,000. The 3-piece set, if you find it, it's like $180 to $200. This is all 10 pieces. Okay, these are new and sealed. I'm going to sell it for $400, half price. Chris, pop it up here. I'm not really going to show you much because I'm not going to open it and ship it. They're too. These are made by Lennox China. They're brand new. They have 24 karat gold on them. If anybody would like it, it's $400, made by Lennox China. It's called the First Blessings Nativity Set. First Blessings. Yeah, June Brandon takes it for $400. June Brandon. Someone did reply to my post. It wasn't the original buyer, and I just feel the fair way to do it if the original buyer doesn't buy it is let it go through auction. So some may not agree, but Phil, that's June Brandon's for $400. Put that up, that nativity.
Okay.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Sonny, don't tell me the size yet. I see a $150 dress in the back. All right, here's number 1. Here is number 2. Look at that. Number 3, what size? 2X. $35, folks. That dress is $140. $35. That's a 2X bundle. That's a 2X bundle for $35. Beulah Prett bundle. Beulah Prett. So, Bill, now this is called Sweet Heritage. It's a bakeware set, right? Folks, for $30, check this out. I've got the big, deep red 9x13. And I've got the 9x9s are oven safe, dishwasher safe. $30 on the bakeware set. Original box with them, aren't they, Bill? Yep. 30. Hey, I think we'll do the one between 1, 6. You know, the 1, 6 to put us at. Yeah. Put the red set on Linda Vance. Linda, you wasn't on here earlier. I struggled to sell red set of Lock. First time it ever happened to me.
And look at this.
No problem, Karen. I'll tell them. Hey, Phil, hold Karen Staples' items from last week. Her husband just got to the hospital. She'll go up tomorrow. Okay? Last week, Karen Staples. All right. That's it. No.
Okay.
No. All right, folks. I'm afraid to watch Carol's bundle because I see
I make sets.
a boucle Barefoot Dreams in it. Make it. All right, Carol. So show us what you got. Don't say that size yet.
This. You want to get these pants?
You,
that with
so you got a tunic, and Carol's now putting together outfits. Okay,
this
I-
beautiful sweater
that's a Barefoot Dreams boucle sweater.
that would look pretty over this dress.
That will look pretty over that dress. Oh, it's pretty. How? What size?
Extra small.
Extra small, folks. I'm gonna say
That would be pretty over that.
I'm gonna say $30, and that's a $150 sweater. Extra small. Hey, look here. Hey, Bill Flint. Go ahead and put that Barefoot Dreams you found today in with these bundles. Okay. Put the bundle on Leslie Blackhurst. Bundle on Leslie Blackhurst. Bill, you know what I'm talking about?
He's outside. He's doing it that way. I seen him come across the
Sandra, tell Bill all that Barefoot Dreams he found that we're going to sell individual. Bill, all that BFD, give it to them to put in bundles. All right. No problem, Sheila Hall. No problem at all. Enjoy your weekend. All right. Anybody on the green? We have one more green plant send, don't we? One more? Okay. Folks, here is Keep Palm 7-day set. It's a makeup eraser set from QVC. It's called the Sweet Spa set. I'm not showing it to you. My camera's too high. There we go. $12. I've got how many? 6 sets? Folks, just I've got 6 sets available for $12 each. 6 sets available for $12 each. A set of a makeup eraser set and a spa set. That's what it says, right? $12 a set. Put a bundle or set on Stacy Bazin. Put 2 on Paula Hogue. You said 6, right? Put 1 on Terry Flanagan. Belinda Browning and Michelle Caldwell. All right. Charlie. Oh, it is a big. I don't care. Look, I don't care how big. As long as it'll fit in the bag, you'll make the bundle as big as you want. Okay.
You need some big bags.
I see. Although in Carol's next bundle, I do see a Barefoot Dreams and a Quacker Factory jacket right off the rip. Folks, here is an indoor-outdoor rattan umbrella basket, Charlie, for $20. That's a big one from QVC. Umbrella basket for $20 from the Q, indoor-outdoor. Okay, it's a weather-resistant rattan umbrella basket for $20 from the Q. By the end of the night, my girls' bundles will be in Q boxes. It'll be so big. They start making room. They just start rolling it. Bernadette Trubega, a basket, and Sue Holsinger, a basket. All right, Sonia, go show us what you got before you tell us the size. All right. Is that a 2-piece pajama set? Is that 3? Oh, wait a minute now, Sandra. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You said anything?
You have 4 2-piece pajama sets.
Yeah, because they need almost a whole week's worth.
Okay. And who makes them?
Herman.
Stan Herman. And what size are they?
Extra large.
Extra large, folks. I'm going to go $40. I charge you $20 every day of the week for these. 4 extra large pajama sets for $40. $10 a set. $10 a set. Rhonda Wheeler takes it.
You said make them.
Man, my girls are, I think they're working for you guys now. All right, now this, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I see a $200 Barefoot Dreams outfit that I sell for $50 right from the rip. All right, so I see a Barefoot Dreams outfit. I see a Quacker Factory jean jacket. So just thinking it's $200, $270. Okay. I see a Brandis Dress Out Loud. That's 3, 4. I see a sweater is 5. I see a shirt that's number 6. And I see a dress that is number 7. Oh my gosh.
We need to
What size?
Now you got me all confused.
Medium.
Folks, medium deal. I'm going to say 45 bucks and it's
Oh,
giving it to
Lord
you.
have mercy.
That outfit I sold for 50 the other day. Medium deal 45, take it all. Medium deal 45 sold. Joyce VZ, you reckon? I bet that bundle, hold on. 200, 265. Hold
It's a
on.
nice
Hold on.
jacket.
265. Hold on. 3 1/4. 375. 410. 480. Folks, that's a $530 bundle we just sold for 45 bucks.
You're welcome, lady.
Wow. All right. Folks, Bill, we just sold this in a red 3-piece set, right?
Yep.
So we got it in blue. We have it in blue, 30 bucks. Joyce, I remember I told you, QVC used to have an outlet in Mebane. And I used to get all their surplus from the outlets. And I was telling my morning folks, they're closing May 3rd, the outlet in Brandon, Florida. I'm going to fly down 2 weeks from Monday, and we are buying all the fixtures out of there, the racking, the checkout counter, and the last of the inventory. So I'm ready to drop it in a big building somewhere. But the deal is going to happen probably Monday. I'm going to wire for it, and then I'm going to fly down to make sure it's all loaded like it's supposed to be.
Oh, you
So
need help?
the meat, I told the guys are going to the floor. They're tickled to death. So the medium came in this order.
I can work faster and harder than what they do.
The medium was Joyce VZ, followed by Karen Lane, followed by Deborah Bourne, followed by Debbie Groves, followed by Jeff Edens, followed by Dorothy Chapman, followed by Bernice Sherrill, Loida Butcher, Sue Melton Davis, Melinda Rollins, Vicky Omni, Stacy Baisden. There's a bunch of mediums. All right, the brand of the bakeware is blue.
Sweet heritage.
All right, Sweet Heritage. Sweet Heritage, 30 bucks. That Linda just bought the same set in red, right?
Called Carla Hall Sweet Heritage.
Carla Hall, Sweet Heritage. It's heavy bakeware, isn't it? You're welcome, Loida. It's very heavy bakeware. Very, very heavy. All right, if anyone wants that blue, folks, we're here to sell. Sandy. Here we go. How many pieces, Sandy? Just show us the piece. Flip to it real quick.
They're all more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see logo. Whoa, wait a minute. I see a $200 Boyne Valley Weavers coat in that deal. Hey, look here. If you guys would step over 6 more inches, perfect. We'd be able to see that. Bill, move that box.
This box?
All right. What size?
Extra small.
Folks, extra small.
Let me double check. It might be
I'm going to do it for 35. There's a $200 jacket there. It's made in Ireland. 35 bucks, folks. 35 bucks. Extra
Okay.
small.
XX small.
extra small.
XX small.
Nice. Nice. Extra small, folks. There's a $200 coat from Ireland in there. Uh-oh. Carol's got a $200 coat in her bundle. It's contagious. Kendra Snot gets it. 35. Carol, come on, let's see your bundle.
Okay.
Folks, you got to look at the last piece in her bundle, and I'm going to talk about it.
That's gonna be hiding.
The blue bakeware is 30, Cheryl Smith, if you'd like it. I didn't see a comment for it. Someone asked me who made it, and I told him it's not Temptation. Oh, wait a minute. Cheryl Smith, you got the blue bakeware.
Sure.
Chris, that's not Temptations. That was Carol Hall bakeware. Carol Hall. All right, Carol.
I have a
Come,
2-piece pajama.
so you got a 2-piece PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Brandis, Dress Out Loud.
So she got the blue.
Yep.
Okay.
Denim and Company.
Mm-hmm.
So I got-
Isaac.
Uh-huh.
4 pieces. 5 pieces. Susan Graver. That's the killer right there. That is a $200 sweater. What that because they're clearing it there. What size?
Extra large.
Folks, I'm gonna say 45 bucks. David James, Thrifty Thursday. I would say that sweater for 50 bucks. 50 bucks.
20 pieces.
So, Kathy Gibson, $45. Kathy Gibson, 45.
Okay. I put 67 piece. Cool. No.
Gio, I had you second on the bakeware underneath of Cheryl when I rewind. When I scrolled back up, should have been the best way to say it. It's sold.
Sold here.
If you have another color, maybe I could offer it to Gio. That'd be the best way to handle that. Gio, I got another color. Let me offer you the next color. So, Ethan, this is called Thermacell, right? It is a patio shield mosquito repeller that Ethan has.
Each one of these are a cartridge, and it comes with 4 cartridges.
All right, each one of those is a cartridge, and it comes with 4 cartridges.
Yeah, it says no sprays, no.
What is that?
Okay,
It's a mosquito repellent.
it's a deep free.
Hmm.
So, folks, it's $45 on air. It's called Thermacell Patio Shield Mosquito Repeller, and they're $45 on air. So, I'm thinking what, 25? 25 bucks. Put one on Betty White, put one on Lauren Turner, and put one on Vicky Corbett. You have 3, right? All right. What color bakeware you got for Gio? Huh? Gio, would green bakeware be okay for you? Show him. Sweet Hair. Chris, this bakeware is called Sweet Heritage by Carolyn Hall. Sweet Heritage by Carolyn Hall. So, Gio, it's that color. You got that color green on the big one, right?
Yeah.
All right, Gio, would you like the green set, sir? Folks, is it a problem when I look over my arm? I see
Yes.
Sandra's got barefoot dreams in
Yes.
both hands,
She said yes.
Yes.
and Carol's got barefoot dreams over her shoulder. Is that a problem?
No.
Carol's got a barefoot dream on her shoulder, and Sandra's got it in both hands.
Yeah,
Geo Bay does take the bakeware. Geo Bay. Charlie Scott said, you look wore out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. If he's not, we'll slap him around a little bit here. Folks, these are the jumbo cocoa mats, right, Charlie? So there's number 1, 2, 3, and you got the big frame for them to go in too, don't you?
I got the box too, boss.
Nice. Folks, how about $40? That frame we sell you guys for $25 by itself. Those other rugs we sell you, the thin ones will go into that frame at all. Mats on Linda Vance. Linda, was that Matt Linda Vance? Matt Linda Vance? No, wait a minute. Matt is Lauren Turner. Matt is Lauren Turner. Lauren, was you were first on the mat. Is that correct, Lauren? LT, Lauren Turner. And then it looks like Linda Vance will be second if Lauren Turner doesn't take the mats. All right.
Uh-oh.
Sandy, I see a Bell jacket. I see Barefoot Dreams pants. I see a Peace Love World hoodie. And I see a jacket. Oh my gosh. And what size? Size small. Folks, I'm going to say $35. Size small. There's 2 pieces over $100 there. Small bundle, you get Barefoot Dreams pants, you get a Peace Love World, you get a 2 different jackets. Sold. Benny Wood, $35.
still Lauren Turner stuff.
Folks, this matches that bakeware that Lauren bought, but hers was our place. This is the Great Heritage by Carolyn Hall. It is it's a taupe set. It's a taupe set. It is a taupe set. You're coming through, Paula Ho. Yes, ma'am. You are coming through. $30 on that bakeware set. $30 on the bakeware set. $30. All right, Carol Ann. Here is.
Now, this is a 2-piece outfit.
That's a 2-piece outfit. 1 and 2. There's a Barefoot Dreams. There's a Me by Jenny Garth. It's 4. Beautiful beach sweater, Kim Gravel, 5. Pants is 6. Well, I'm the only one counting, you notice?
7.
Pants is 7. Boy, the bundles are getting bigger. Dress is 8.
We'll stop at 8. I
Gotta
couldn't hold
get it
much
in the
more.
bag.
All right. Are you going to tell us the size? The suspense is killing us.
Yeah, medium.
Folks, medium, I will say $40. That's giving it away. $40 first medium, $40. What's that? What's that? This out. Karen Lane medium. What a deal, Karen Lane. That had a sweater in it we sell for $40. All right, the bakeware. Did anybody want the bakeware? Anybody on the bakeware for $30? Bakeware for $30. $30. Bakeware, Scott Anderson. Bakeware, Scott Anderson. Scott Anderson Bakeware. Scott Anderson Bakeware. All right, Sandy, you want to start flipping through yours there? Sandy only has 3 pieces, but one of them is a Dennis Basso leather jacket, Sandy. Let's don't forget that now. All right, what size? Folks, size medium. It's got a Dennis Basso leather. I'm going to say $25. It's got another jacket, too. Who makes another jacket?
Wild and fabulous.
Wild and Fabulous. Medium deal. Medium deal. Vicky Corbett. What did I say, 25? I need my head examined. $25 on Vicky Corbett. $25 on Vicky Corbett. Go. All right, folks. Next good item up for claim. Got another deal here from us. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. What size?
This is a good deal. Large.
Size large. Let's do $20. $20. $20. There's did I show a black gate today, Kim? Large deal, Kim Lily. Hey, let's do this. Hey, Caleb or Chris? Huh? Who? Oh, Chris. That listen. Keep up the deals that we're doing. Do we have those 2 bigs back here? We can get some various sizes. Jump up the size there. Okay. All right.
But we need Carol to
All right.
hurry.
All right. So Kim, did I have that on the video today? A black gate. Betty White. Yeah, you were second. The medium deal went like this: Vicky Corbett, Betty White, Stacy Basin, Mary Dickerson, Sherry Ryder, Michelle Caldwell, and Larry Sweet. And the large deal went Kim Lilly, Stacy Basin, Susan Gano, Sheila Hall, Kendra Sonat, Denise Fury, Terry Flanagan. Okay. Okay. No worries, Kim. Okay.
This is called sea salt mist, and it has it's been lit but not used at all. It's
Price
just
it, Ethan. Price it.
for the set. It smells amazing. $15.
15 bucks. 15 folks. You get a big reed diffuser. It says sea salt and mist.
It is amazing.
You get the candle and the diffuser for 15. All right, Bill, come on in. Come on in, Bill. These are solar lanterns, Bill. Okay. We doing choice of coral or blue, Bill?
Yep.
Bill, we going to price them? Coral or blue?
We're doing $20.
$20 your choice?
Too fast.
$20 your choice.
Those are nice.
Put the set, Ethan set on Joyce VZ. Bill, I need coral or blue to claim this, right?
Yes.
Coral blue. You said $20 either one? All right. Coral or blue, folks. Bill said $20. Pick your choice. That's a nice lantern. That's a nice lantern. $20. Bill, they don't want to pay 20. What are you going to sell them for now?
Let's do 15.
15. All right. Bill said they're 15. Blue, Stacy Basin. Put the other on Beverly Crawford. Charlie, I'm sure as hell not asking you price anything. The clothing's bad enough.
I ain't doing clothing.
I know, but you got a nice set in your hand. I know what you'll say. $5.
Hey.
All right. 10, 10, 8. All right. Carol, flip through. Nice. Yeah. All right, here we go. We got a dress. We got a denim company. We've got a $200 Barefoot Dreams outfit. There's a Barefoot Dreams top, Barefoot Dreams pants. I've lost that. 4, 5, 6. Peace, love, world. You got to be kidding me.
I need a big bag.
What size is it?
Extra large.
Folks, it pains me to say $45.
Oh my God. Oh, it
XL.
Oh,
XL.
it does not.
That's not,
Yes, it does.
I'm going to take it on your pay tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. I need XL. I need XL, folks. I need XL.
Jeez.
She said she works for free.
This is starting to pain me. These sets.
All right, let me see here. Hold on a sec. What we got? XL. XL. First XL I see is Leslie Blackhurst.
Nice.
Charlie.
Temptation.
All right, is that a cooler bag?
Yes, sir.
Is that Temptation metal bowls?
Yes.
How much you want to sell it all for, Charlie?
$20.
All right, folks. First Charlie deal is $20. You get a cooler, and you get these nice big Temptation bowls. You get it all for $20. You get it all for $20. Charlie deal on Nicole Blackwell. Charlie deal Nicole Blackwell. Folks, what we're going to do on the close, I did see a bunch of deals. I'm going to have you put in the size, okay? Because there was so many word deals before I saw a size. So to keep it fair, that's why I'm making them wait to the last minute to say what the size is to kind of level the playing field. So whatever the size is, type in that size because there was probably 30 word deals, and I didn't know if it was from the previous deal, that deal, or what deal it was. So I sorted through and found the first XL. It just, there's such a lag on Facebook, I never know where it's at. So I will tell you what the claim word is, and I think that's going to be the fair way to do it because everything's a deal. Yeah, keywords, right. So this keyword is going to be Ethan. If you misspell it, we're not going to count that. Lemon verbena set, $15. Lemon verbena set is 15. 15, first word, Ethan. Now, Carol's deal is going to be whatever the size is. That's the keyword. All right, Carol, flip through it. Here we go. All right, keyword Ethan is Terry Eggleston. All right, now there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7 pieces. All right, what size?
Medium.
First M for medium, and I'm going to go $35. That's $5 a stinking garment for medium. First M or the word medium. $5 a garment for those New York City Shogun mediums. First medium, there it came in. First medium is Mary Fletcher. Now, folks, you got to hear the price. I'm going to let Bill price these. The keyword is going to be egg or lemon. You get the set of Temptations. Bill, what are they paying for them? $15 for the set. Bill, I think you're high. Let's make them $12. I think you're being a little high tonight, Bill. $12. Egg or lemon, $12 for the set. Egg on Linda Vance for $12. And I've got a lemon set for $12. Lemon set for $12. Lemon set for $12. Taya Reveal, lemon set. Sandy Girl. We're going to flip through them. I see a logo dress. I see a Barefoot Dreams boucle. I just saw Barefoot Dreams, didn't I? I see a Peace, Love, World. You got all the heavy hitters. And I got Joan Rivers. What's the keyword?
Extra large.
XL. and I'm gonna do it for $35. You got a Barefoot Dreams in there. Barefoot Dreams XL. I need XL for 35. XL for 35 on the deal. Sold. Susan C. Turner, followed by Kim Lilly, followed by Darla Ramey, followed by Phyllis Means. Folks, we got an hour and a half. Everybody's gonna get deals. I'm emptying these tables. Hey, girls, look here. If you're having too much trouble, you can say this set contains 2 medium and 4 large, and I'll have them use something else as a keyword, okay? All right. Charlie, on this green bakeware set, we do these for 20. You've got
It's soup and
That's
sandwich.
bakeware.
Oh, okay.
It's oven safe. Green set, Charlie, price at how much? First word green.
20.
Do 12, Charlie.
Okay.
Do 12. $12. $12 on the bakeware. You can say bakeware. Ethan, how much and what are they saying on yours?
Say pink.
Yep.
And we're gonna go $10, Carl.
$10. Boy, that's cheap, Ethan.
No, it is, Carl.
That hurt.
Hey,
I know.
There's 2 of these.
We're supposed to be.
Read the green is Michelle Caldwell.
Gotta say pink.
You got to say pink, and he's got 2 of these. He made them $10 each.
Only
2 of these at $10 each.
FC Thursday.
Wreath on Larry Loeta Butcher, and looks like Brooke Cooper, right? Yep. No, wait a minute. Let me see. Terry Eggleston and Loeta Butcher. Now, Bill, you doing 12 again?
Nah, I'm gonna do 13.
13. Bill's got a shamrock set or a fireworks set for 13. So you can say green or blue red, whatever you want to call it. $13 for the set of 2. That's a good looking set, though, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
That's a great looking set. That is a great looking set. 13 green set on Sharon Elmore, and the blue set Vicky Corbett. Carol Jane.
All right.
All gonna be one size, right?
Yep.
All right. There's 1. There's 2. I like that jacket. That's 3. I like that. It's Peace Love World in. It's 4. Where in the heck is all that? Where was this Barefoot Dreams at this morning? Boucle. What size?
Small.
Folks, first word small. I'm thinking $35. That's a steal. First word small. There's a Barefoot Dreams boucle in there. Huh? And Peace Love World. Thanks for reminding me. Small. Meggie. Small for 35. Meggie is small for 35. That was cheap. Inexpensive. Thank you, Sandy. Here we go, Sandy girl.
There you go.
We got Bill. Bill over the door basket. It's got the wreath hanger with it, right?
Yeah.
Bill, how much? $12 basket. $12 basket. That's well made. That's that sweetgrass basket, isn't it? $12 basket. $12 basket. The basket is 12. We have sold the storm shelters. Yep. Betty White basket for 12. Sandy girl. 5 items. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And 5. Size $30 for all 5 folks. That's $6 a garment. $30 medium. Folks, this I want to, if you're watching for the first time, this is brand new QVC apparel. It's not returns, it's not anything but brand stinking new. Brand new. Oh, it's pretty, Charlie.
I ain't right now.
Medium is Joyce Veazey. She makes it look easy. Folks, for 25, that Charlie has, we can use the word wreath, or we can use Charlie. Look how realistic my bird is. Wreath or Charlie for 25. Wreath or Charlie for 25. I don't know. 10, 10, go. 10, 10, wreath. Let me see where we're at, Charlie. Give me just a sec, sir. Not happening, Debbie Groves, a handbag bundle. Not happening.
Oh, you want to get some out too?
Robin Fairchild, the wreath. Hey, Chrissy.
I need the fifth word.
Are you still working that stuff over there? All right, listen, after that on that skid, get you a half queue of clothes, bring it in. I'm just going to show them. I don't care what the size are. Instead of, we're going to sell it that way. That one skid right in front of the window. All right? But don't, let's hear it. Don't make it too heavy because it can't ship. You know what I'm saying?
I need the fifth word blue.
All right. Ethan needs the fifth word blue
$12.
for $12.
Woo-hoo, what I found.
The fifth word blue for $12. The fifth word blue. Fifth word blue. And Bill's got his. There's one. 10, 10, 9 for the 2. Oh gosh, they went fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leah Farker, $12. First word lime. These were $15. Bill had a coral and a blue earlier, didn't he?
Yeah.
Folks, lime is 15. Lime is 15. Lime is 15. 10, 10, 9 for the That's the solar powered lantern. It's a big one. Lime on Stacy Basin. Carol?
Have 7 pieces.
Folks, we have 7 pieces. Not going to make this observation of Carol. She's worked hard today. I looked over about 4 or 5 and I saw her yawn, look tired. Ever since she started giving my clothes away for next to nothing, she's got renewed vigor. She's smiling. She's swaying as she sells. What am I missing, Carol? Are you got a vendetta against me? Do you enjoy this?
No, she wants
You
to
know,
be.
you got more items too.
I noticed. I saw you yawning. Now you're like giving my clothes away, and you're like, it's the new Carol.
Probably over.
How many pieces?
7.
7,
Yeah.
folks. So I'm gonna say, and you got to tell us the keyword.
Oh, yeah, medium.
Medium, folks. I'm gonna say $35. That first sweater is $58. All right, I'm gonna have you show us in it. Let me do bill. $35, and you got to tape it up, put their name on it.
Yeah.
Okay. $35 medium is Jeff Edens. Bill, we sold these earlier. We had black, we had Merlot, we had red, navy. We've got sand for $20. Sand for $20. Sand for $20.
You may take everything out of it.
No, I just want you to tilt this way. Let them look. I'm not going. I'm gonna price it cheap. Email the sand. Sand. That's the big. Love your who you are. Throw. Sally Kime takes the sand for 20. All right, folks. This is a new pallet I have outside. I'm not going to go through the sizes. I'm going to give you a yard sale price. It's brand new. Ooh. How many pieces, Chris?
20.
Folks, $45. You can take that whole box. I don't know what size it is. At 45, I don't care what size it is. Anybody on that brand new box of apparel for 45 that Chris has? We'll tape it, put your name on it. A lot of it's brand new. It's all new, but a lot of it's doing price. Box will claim it for 45. Box Jane Deere for 45. You got more boxes coming, Chris?
Yeah, I got a lot.
A lot of boxes coming up. Lot of boxes coming up.
What are you doing?
Sandy,
I have 6 pieces.
6 pieces. I see logo. I see attitudes. I see another attitude. I see a, is that Bell? Denim Company. I see Peace, Love, World. And I see a Attitudes jacket. Blah, 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 blah.
I got an attitude.
I noticed. What size?
XX small.
Folks, XX small. I'm going to say $30.
Wow.
Yeah. That Peace, Love, World is $140, $150. Peace, Love, World. Email the XX small bundle. XX small bundle.
All-Star Carol.
Sold, Vicky Corbett. What a buy, Vicky. That one sweater, well worth it. Charlie, let me tilt it my way. Just a art glass flower.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's pretty. How many you got?
One. I only got one.
All right. I think there's a box that they brought in the back. Folks, who wants that flower for $10? I'd have to raid the UPS truck to sell yours, Omernick. You know that. The pool shark, Omernick. Flower on Terry Eggleston for 10. Phil, I'm giving away the farm here.
I have 7 pieces.
7 pieces. Are you seeing any table space yet?
Oh, working on it.
All right. There's one. Ooh, that's pretty. There's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8 pieces with a jacket.
Oh, hey,
$40. What is it?
medium.
Medium. $5 a garment. Medium. $5. There's a jacket that's $100 there. Medium. Medium. Will that fit in the bag?
Yeah,
All right.
It's going to.
we'll get it in there.
Medium is Jeff Edens. Jeff Edens, medium. All right.
This is a Maui 6-piece shadow stick and lip set.
Okay.
We're doing the 6-piece tonight for $15.
$15.
All 6 pieces.
Maui. You only have one deal, right? Mally 6-piece lip and shadow stick set. Mally.
$15. That's a deal.
$15 Mally. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Katrina, it shipped. Big Love went out of town. He makes sure he shipped it for you. He's coming back Monday. Mally. First word Mally. First word Mally. First word Mally. First word Mally is Sheila Arthur. Folks, this is cute. Look at this planter. Solar powered lighted planter that Bill has. Those are 2 of these out there or 1?
I just seen one. But
All right, I think there might be 1 more. How much, Bill?
Thursday, $25.
$25 on the planter. What's that? There's 2 of them.
I got one right here.
There's 2 of them. Planter is $25 and it's solar powered and lighted. Planter Linda Vance and planter Maria Phillips. All right, Chris. Folks, here's 15 pieces of brand new apparel. I'm going to do it for $30, $2 a piece. Just put box. Folks, this is the real deal. There's no gimmicks here. It's Thursday. You guys have bought good from us all week. Yeah. You can leave them in plastic. They don't care. At that price, trust me, they can care less. That's a steal.
Yeah, honey.
All right. There's a skid right here in front of the window. Okay. All right. Box is Terry Eggleston. Chris, $30. Box is Terry Eggleston for $30. Folks, I know a lot of you buy the Winter Whimsy stuff. I've got 3 deals of these. $6 a deal. These are Winter Whimsy satin back coasters. You can just put WW. These are Winter Whimsy on this satin back. Sheila, yeah, the boxes are not for the faint of heart. You might get an extra small. You might get a 2X. You might get a medium. But in the end, you're paying $2 a piece. Folks, WW. Yeah. All right. WW for 6 on Tammy Campbell. WW on Glenda Mooney. And WW on Donna Cunningham. If you have a small Barefoot Dream set, sell one separately. The 2B set. Jan McCaslin on one. All right. Next item. Oh, we got to auction this bad boy off. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Folks, this looks like a carved rabbit. It's outdoor. There's a solar panel, right? And it's got LED lights underneath of it. There's a light here, right? There's a light there. There's a light there. That's neat looking. Let me see the box so I can see what it's called. Yep, I'll mix it up, Michelle Caldwell. I sure will. We want everybody to get a box. Happy customers always return and spend more than unhappy customers. So we'll mix it up for you. All right. So, folks, I got 40. It's called Jennings Garden character wood effect solar lighted by Jennings. 45, now 50. 45, 5, 50. 50 now for the 45, 5, 50 now 50 for the $50. 45, 50. 50 now for the 50 now 50 now 50 50. You're welcome, Michelle Caldwell. 50, 55. 10 for the 5, 50, 55, 5, 5, 5, $50. $55. 55, 60. 60. 55, 60. Now take 10 for the 60, 65. 60 now 65, 5, 5, 55, 5, 5. Check both lines of stuff. I put some more out there, okay? And bring in the half umbrellas. And bring them all three in. 60 is Jade Paul. 65. 60 10 for the 5, 5, 5. 60 10 for the 65. 65 Linda Vance 70. 10 for the 65. Jane, I think your box was 40 and there was 20 piece in there. Chris is counting them up for me. I think it averaged whatever you got in there, Jane. You got $2 a piece in it. 65, 5, 7, 70. 65 Linda Vance, $70. 70 Jade Paul, 75. 70 75, 5, 5, 5. 70 75. I don't know what it is. 70 75. 70 75, 5, 5. You got 70 75. 20. 70 75. Sold. Jade Garden Maiden Paul for $70. Folks, I've got 20 of these available. Linda, your 72 just came in. Folks, $6 a deal. $6 a deal. Folks, I will mix up the boxes. We don't do this to like make sure certain people get multiples. We want everybody to be served. So I'm gonna be creative on how to do this, but I want everybody to get good deals. Let's call it what it is. These boxes I'm selling for $2 a garment. I could give them the Bonnie and sell them in my store for $5, 2.5 times that. And people don't buy one piece. What was the most pieces somebody bought there the other day?
I don't know. I was busy counting my threes.
So there's a bunch. Yeah.
Hundreds.
Yeah. Yes. Some people buy 100 pieces of clothes at a time in my store. 2 Amish on Joyce Veazey. So I will be creative. I don't want anybody to get upset. This is an unorthodox sale. I make more money if I auction off. I'm just trying to do something fun. Sharon Elmore Soap, Darla Ramey 2, Debbie Edelman 2, Mary Goff 1, Joyce Bailey 1, Amy Hollyfield 2, Betty Flesher 1. We want you guys to be happy. We want you to be happy. Lynn, if you sec one, it'll be yours. Kelly Holiday 2, good box. Kelly Holiday 2, Patricia Osborne 1, Angela Arthur 1. Elizabeth Villa 1, Jane Deere 2. You had 20 of them. And Shirley Pettis 2 were sold out. All right, Chris, how many pieces and what word box we taking? Dig down a little bit.
Oh, it's good.
I was gonna say I see good stuff in there, man. I see $100 jacket right there. All right, what number box do we have and how many pieces are in there, Chris?
20 pieces. It's a 20 pieces.
So it's a $40 box, 20 pieces. What number box?
I just say no.
What number box? They're already saying box. Pick a number.
5.
The 5th word box. That's what I need. Okay. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Michelle Caldwell, you got it. Now that never happen again. Chris said you're welcome, Michelle. He built you a good box. Michelle Caldwell, $40. All right. Keep bringing them in, Chris. Build them up. There'll be $2 a piece. All right. Sandy girl.
Technically 9.
Hey, Christopher. When you finish the skid outside, the skid that listen, no. The skid that Sandra and Carol been through, start selling that. We'll do outside first. All right.
Trick is finding boxes.
All right. Well, you use the NGK boxes. Use the shipping boxes. Keep doing the box. It is a good way for people who couldn't get to the yard sale to do it. Chris, it's $40. So whatever the amount of pieces, if you buy a box, Crystal, we're just doing it for $2 for I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't have a good reason, Crystal. What do you got? How many pieces?
Technically 9.
9 pieces. My goodness.
Doesn't look like it does.
No, there's 1 and 8 more.
Sets of jeans.
How many?
4 sets.
4 sets of satin pajamas. What size?
1X.
All right, and what number 1X do we want for $40? The 8th 1X. Yeah, the 8th one. No, the 8th 1X for 40. The 8th 1X for 40. You get 4 pair of satin pajamas and a top. The 8th 1X, right?
Correct.
The 8th 1X that appears on my screen. The 8th 1X. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, there they went. Gee, hold on, let me do it again. 1, 2, 3. Hell, look over my shoulder. So, all right,
Okay.
checks and balance. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Annie Purdue, congratulations, Annie Purdue. $40 deal. That was a heck of a deal. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was a heck of a deal. All right, we've been doing these for $20 for 2 days. Bill, how about 15? It's the ice bucket with the scooper and the utensil holder, spring or green, 15 for the set, Bill. Spring or green, 15 for the set. Charlie, send me packs of 3 you got. You have 3 deals of 3? Do them in packs of 3 or something, okay? You have 7 deals of 3.
No, I got 7. 7. Oh, five.
So let's auction them off all together. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Spring on Debbie Edelman, and I've got a green. I've got a green. Okay. All right, Carol Jean, what you got? Folks still got the green? All right, we got how many pieces?
1,
I see Laurie Felt.
2,
Is that a Barefoot Dreams boucle?
3.
It is Barefoot Dreams. Peace Love World is 4. Hold on, is those Liverpool?
Maybe.
You got to be S-ing me. Liverpool. All right, what size are those?
Extra small.
Folks, there's a $35 deal. There's a $140 sweater. There's a $130 pair of jeans. That's about a $400 deal, extra small, for $35.
I counted.
Extra small. Oh, you count it? Okay.
20 pieces.
Yeah, okay. Now we'll do it. Extra small, Vicky Corbett. Touchdown, Vicky Corbett. That's a touchdown right there.
8 packs.
Folks, we're going to bid these off. I don't know how to do it. This is called rinse-free bath sponges. There's 25 bath sponges in a package, right?
This is 20.
Jade, I didn't mean to say that. I apologize. Chris, before we bid these off, how many pieces?
Oh, we got
Get-
20.
Give us a peek. So it's a $40 box, right? And how many? What word box do we need? I see a logo there. What word box? Huh?
8.
So the 8th word box. The 8th word box gets the box. And then we're going to bid these off. The 8th word box. It's a $40 box, folks. I would venture to say 20. I bet it's a $600 box. I bet it's a $600 box. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Phyllis James gets the box. Congratulations, Phyllis. Phyllis James. Phyllis's husband is who started the Thrifty Thursday. So it's only fitting. All right, on the sponges, I've got 20, now 30.
30.
30, now 40. 30 with me, 40.
Oh,
No, so Chris, they're not all extra small. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've got 30 here with me, $40. 30, 40. Sold Carol Odell, $30. Folks, I dropped the bid on Carol quickly. Her mother used these and she's bedridden and she's had a lot of problems. So Carol Odell, $30.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right,
Charlie got it. Come on.
$30.
Oh, I hear.
She said put them in here.
Demo 40-ounce candle.
I sold some of the
She was selling them at LG prices.
Folks, here's one of the big candles we normally sell for 40, Bill. What do you sell it for today, Bill? 20 bucks. So, Jana McCaslett demo 80-ounce candle. I said a 40-ounce candle. That's an 80-ounce. 80-ounce candle, Jana McCaslett. All right. Hey, Charles, is that one of those flowers I asked you if you had more than one? It's over 10.
I just found it.
Folks, I got to know those flowers we sold for 10. Another flower we just saw. Chris, I see logo.
Yeah,
I see a jacket.
yeah, we got good stuff in there.
I see.
We got good stuff.
All right. Chris, what number? And it's a $40 box, right?
Yeah.
Are you taping up with names?
Oh yeah,
What number box?
47.
What?
No, we're not doing 47.
Yeah.
130.
The 10th word box. The 10th word box. 40 bucks. 40. Let me see that logo right there. Hand me that.
You sold that this morning for separately.
Oh my God, it is. We're supposed to go back.
All right, folks, I'm going to show you one item in this box.
Mm-mm.
All right. I've got 1,
Look,
2,
look.
3.
Look,
Hold on.
look, the stickers on it.
Oh, boy. Oh, let me start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sherry Ryder. Sherry's going to show you. This is a 1X logo that's 84 bucks on there. It's in that box. You just got it for $2. I see denim. I see everything. Sherry Ryder gets,
We got it all.
got it all. Load it up. Well, I mean, you know, I just want to really convey there's nothing hidden. Pamela, we're not doing custom made boxes at $2. I can't afford to do that. I love you to death, but what I'm doing is we made a ton of room in this building. Look at that for the yard sale. We've had plenty of room to put stuff here. I'm just letting the girls liquidate, and we're going to fill up the tables again Monday morning, but in no way am I able to do custom boxes. I wish I could at $2. But at $2, you're buying it cheaper than I buy it. I promise you that. All right, 3-pack of Mucklucks. $5 for a 3-pack of Mucklucks. Just put deal or ML $5. There's 3 pair in a bag. 3 pair in a bag. Put one on Kay Taylor, Darla Ramey.
What?
Your socks.
Do you have some?
You said yeah, they're back. There's a whole thing back
You
here.
said it's a big one.
There's a but where are those at back here? There's a bunch of
I
them.
found this on the table by itself. I didn't know.
Write down 3 names: Kay Taylor, Darla Ramey, and Helen Lee. Anthony, you're gonna find a queue of them back here. There's a bunch more. Another flower for 10. Another flower for 10.
It's got all the metal
Hey,
with it.
Another
hey,
flower for 10. Yeah.
it was up above. He started doing it. He
Flower.
said it the other day, just
Flower. Myra Robeson. All right, folks, let me be real clear. Let me stop the sale just a second, okay? When we're selling things for $2 a piece, I would be foolish to go through and say, okay, this one's all large, this, that. I can pull them out of the box for 12, 15, 20 a piece. At $2 a piece, you're buying them cheaper than me. Whatever's in the box, what you get. I realize it's not for everybody, and I get it. And we can go back to selling singles if you want, but in no way, shape, or form of the comments I give, I can't build boxes with larges and 16s. That would be crazy for me to do that. Now you're going to get them in the boxes, but you might get a small 1X of this or that. But if it's not for you, we can go back a little bit to selling singles. But just think about this: you get a box at your house, if for $40, if you can wear 5 pieces of the apparel, you've got such a deal. And then You know that your aunt wears a medium. Give her some, Bill. They're so fun. They are so fun to go through, and it's just I won't pay the shipping, but if you're local, I'll take them back at $40 because you can drop them off at my store and Bonnie will hang them up. I'll get 5 a piece out of them. So we're doing this just to have fun. And you can donate them. I donate. Somebody bought a pallet. A Boys and Girls Club bought a pallet, and I charged them $4.50, and I'm giving them $150 free on top of it. So, no, we're not doing box noodles. Chris is graduating a week from Saturday. We've got him full. He's doing finals and the senior thesis and all that. Once he graduates, we'll go back to it here. Diffuser, Bill. What do you think? 15 tonight. Put it on Paula Hogue,
Go back to what?
the store full time.
Oh yeah, I sent the orange out.
Yeah, Chris will. Once he graduates, we got him full time. He's in the middle of finals right now. Yeah.
All right.
So, folks, again,
One.
we yeah, Alicia. Okay, yeah, she called in and we sold it to her today, and she's picking up Monday at 3, and I'm donating a bunch of extra stuff to her. I see the boucle. Hold on, let's show them. Back it up, folks. There is a $150 boucle. I see it. Okay, 3, 4, 5. All right. What size?
Extra large.
The first extra large or what extra large? I'm gonna do it $35. What extra large? First or what?
Third.
Third extra large. Alicia, we'll take care of you. I'll load you up a bunch of extras since it's for the Boys and Girls Club. I will load you up. We'll have it shrink wrapped. And you did say third, right?
Yeah.
Kim Lilly is the third XL. Kim Lilly is the third XL. Kim Lilly. Folks, just to tell you how that came in, here's how it came in. Terry Eggleston, Belinda Browning, Kim Lilly, Leslie Blackhurst, Pamela Buckingham. That's how they came in. I know how many. I know we had several of these come in. A different size. You thinking 30, Bill?
Yeah.
Folks, here is a Perfector Pro. It is a dual voltage device, 1 inch for mid to long hair, Callista for 30. Kim Lilly, I was thinking that. Sheila Hall, I'm always happy to help. I'm always happy to help. You guys need something, I will always donate for you. No problem. I put the brush on, looks like, is that Virginia Brown?
That's who I see.
Virginia Brown. We got more of those coming up. You got another one, Bill?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, more.
Not that size.
Okay, just give us that. Chris, 20-piece box. All right, Chris, what number box?
2.
Second word box, $40 box. Second word box, a $40 box. Hey, Chris said all brand new QVC apparel. Second word box, $40. Oh God, my goodness, it's flying there. Too many crickets. Second word box is Vicky Corbett. Second word box, Vicky Corbett. Folks, if you're watching Crowder Auctions for the first time, we'll be back live Monday, 11 to 12:30 and 4 to 8. Tuesday, 11 to 12:30, 3 to 6. Wednesday, 11 to 12:30, 3 to 6. We're not normally like this. We're just letting it fly a little bit tonight. We don't normally conduct the sales in this manner. So don't let it scare you off if you're new. Charlie, spinner lighted with crystal. We think $12.
Sounds good to me.
You got 4 of them. That's pretty. That's pretty. The spinner for $12. It's solar powered lighted. We got 4 available, and it's a wind ornament, right?
Yes.
Terry Eggleston for $12. Mary Jo McKay for $12. Sheila Arthur for $12. And one. Let's see. Terry, Mary Jo, Sheila, and Stacy Basin. Sis, what do you got, sis?
I have 5 items.
5 pair of jeans. Okay.
I tagged the one.
Folks, there's 2 more sets of mucklucks for $5. She's not gonna be down there at night, but I think we can take it in the morning.
Fourth quarter.
You don't know if she'll get it. The one girl is working the rest out. What size? 4 pair of jeans.
Zero.
Size 0, 4 pair of jeans. Are you ready for this? $12 for 4 pair of 0 jeans. You and Carol let me know what number 0 or whatever. Then we'll do the first. But Carol, if your size, if you want to do a different letter, let me know, okay?
Okey-dokey.
All right, let's see. Put a muckluck on Susan C. Turner. A muckluck on Helen Lee. And 2 mucklucks on Pamela Buckingham. It's all the mucklucks. Share, there's all sizes in a box. It could be anything from an XX small to a 2X, but no one box will be alike. Put the 0 deal on, looks like, let me find it here. Very nice, Alicia Fisher. If I can help them out, I'll be happy to donate to them. Vicky Corbett is the 0 deal for $12. All right, folks, I need you to put 1/2 or 3/4 inch for 30. The 1/2 inch would be for short hair, and the 3/4 would be short to medium hair, right? 1/2 or 3/4 for 30. Now those have that's the same thing you just sold, just a smaller barrel, right? Folks, 1/2 inch barrel or 3/4 barrel Callista for $30. 1/2 inch. These will be for shorter hair. Take down 1/2 inch Karen Gale. 3/4 inch Amber Casto. Chris, how many pieces and what number box?
15.
So it's a $30 box.
Go 6.
The 6-word box gets it for $30. There's 15 pieces of clothing, and it's $2 a piece. Taking it size unknown. Size unknown, the 3rd word box. 3rd word box. Bam, there it is already. Sheila Hall. 3rd box for 30. All right, Carol. Folks, I think Carol is enjoying this more than you guys. So remember, when you say the size, you tell them what number size. We're watching. We're watching. And you have to end with the
Ta-da!
Barefoot Dreams.
And it is medium and the 4th word Duke.
4th word Duke.
Change it up.
Medium, $40. There's 8 or 9 pieces. One of them's $150.
Yep.
4th word Duke. Those are mediums.
It's in
I'm
there.
gonna get that in there.
Open down
4th
the
word Duke. You got a $150 sweater hiding in there.
Yep.
4th word Duke is 1, 2, 3. Benny Wood. $40. Benny Wood. What a deal, Benny. Charlie, crank one out and then bring those. We'll show them the size. Okay.
Well, I'm breaking it in now. Crank one.
Okay. That's fine.
Right here, good enough.
Yep. All right, folks. Here is a grill cleaner by Henning Lee. Right. Bill, how much? And just put grill. How much? $12. Steel wool cleans all your grills up for you. Nice. Are we making some room, ladies? Yeah. Nice. Grill cleaner for $12. Grill cleaner for $12. Sold. Carol Koslak. A grill cleaner. Carol Koslak, a grill cleaner. Take that now for the baby to go. Billy, go. Hand me those napkins there, those Mackenzie Childs.
Where'd they go?
It was right there in the corner.
You're right here in the box.
Take that now for the baby to go. Folks, let's sell these real quick. These are made by Mackenzie Childs. Set of 4 of these, right? Is there 4, 2, 3? Yeah, 4 of these. Let me see them. Mackenzie Childs, bidding off a set of 4. They're the peppermint claws. Mackenzie Childs. Get that now for the baby. Folks, large recliner pillow that Bill has for $20. Large recliner pillow that Bill has for $20. I've got 25, 30, now 30, now for the Mackenzie Charles, 25, 30. Bit that 10 now for the 30, now 30, now 30, 25, 5, 30. 10 now for the 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, $30. 25, 30. Sold. Aaron M.C. Vrent, $25. Pillow for $20 on Helen Lee. All right, folks, these are half umbrellas from QVC. If you got your Blackstone Grill against your house, check these out. They're 9 foot.
This is for your pillow.
Show us the back of it, Charlie, real quick. They go flat against your house or your RV, your fifth wheel, what have you, right? So, Charlie, put it flat against the wall. We're going to bid these off, and we've got choice on color, okay? So that is a light peach half umbrella. I've got a navy blue, a gray, a dusty coral, or what I'll call a bright blue. So we're going to take bids, right? There's 5 choices, Charlie.
Yes.
And Chris, we have box for all these too,
Yes.
don't we? Boxes are included. So it's 9 foot across. 9 foot across, goes flat against your house. Yeah, they ship, Maria Phillips. They ship, absolutely. I've got 35, 40. 35, you see the colors: peach, navy, gray, dusty blush, or blue. 35, 5, 40, now 40, 35, 40. 35, 5, 40, 10, now 40, now 40. 35, 40. 35, 5, 40, now 40. Sold. Joyce Veazey makes it look easy. Joyce, you want the peach, the navy, the gray, the blush, or the blue? What a great deal at 35, Charlie. 35, 5, 5, 5, 5. Folks will let Joyce choose, and if there's a color you want, it's yours for 35. Same thing as the other day. Yep. Bright blue for 35 on Joyce Veazey. Gray on PJ Hatch. Navy on Loita Butcher. And the dusty blush on LaGale Ashworth. You're sold out, Charlie, right?
What did
Oh, no, we have the peach.
What did Lolita get?
Loita got the navy.
What was the next one?
Gray. We had gray on PJ Hatch.
Yeah,
We had the dusty blush
there it is.
on LaGale Ashworth. And we got that light peach. The light peach. Light peach. Sold. Amy Hollyfield. Amy Hollyfield, okay? Chrissy, what you got, bud?
15 pieces.
15 pieces. I'm going to look at 3 things real quick, okay? Just because someone asked. Okay. I have an extra small. I've got a size 8. I've got a size medium.
Extra large,
I've got an extra large. This is one box. I'm just dissecting for you.
extra small.
There's another extra small. Here's a small. So we had a medium. We had an extra large.
1X.
There's a 1X. So, folks, you see, we're being very fair. We're just grabbing them. So it's a $30 box, Chris.
Yeah.
And what number?
4.
4th word box. Got it. Susan Bailey. Box, $30. So, folks, you heard me. Extra small. There was a small, medium, 1X. All the sizes are represented. Just a good mixed box from QVC.
Yeah.
Sandy, you're starting strong with logo. And don't you think I can't see the barefoot? Look, come on out this way. You can't hide behind Helen now. I see Barefoot Dreams right behind that logo, don't I? All right, what else?
And 3 pairs.
3 pair of silk pajamas. So you got 8 pieces there. All right. what size and what number comes in? Extra small.
And 5.
And I'm gonna do $35. The fifth extra small, you get a $120 pair of pants. You get 3 sets of $60 pajamas and a $70 logo. The third extra small, right? For $35. The third extra small for $35.
She said the fifth.
The fifth, I'm sorry.
I wrote it down.
The fifth extra small. Okay, no problem. So it looks like the fifth is going to be there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, 5. Valerie Poindexter gets that deal. Valerie Poindexter gets that deal. All right, folks, I gotta turn the microphone off a minute. All right, is the microphone off, Helen?
Yes.
All right. When we were selling Barefoot Dreams as fast as we put it there, where were all these at?
Here.
Because I see a boucle right there.
They were under the table in that box yet.
Okay.
I told you.
All right, let me turn the mic back on. All right, we're ready to go again. Now,
Okay, I have a bathing suit. I'm gonna toss that over out of the way.
you got a bathing suit.
Uh-huh.
Now we're talking big money. Let Bill Sellers go. Now I see that boucle staring at me.
Yeah.
And the bathing suit's going to be the same size?
It'll be-
Unless you bought a ton of them for sure. All right, so here with the bathing suit, what is the size and what number that size comments?
It's 1X and the second word rain.
The second word rain, I'm going to do it for $40. What a steal.
Yeah.
What a steal. The second word rain for $40 gets a 1X. The second word rain. That's pretty random, Carol, the rain thing. I got to give it to you. That's random.
Well,
That's random.
The whole number thing, right?
it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, there it is. Second word rain is, survey says, Lisa Bostic. Lisa Bostic, $40. Congrats, Lisa.
Congrats.
All right. Bill,
What size are they?
we did the mugs for 12, right? I got the pause mug, first word pause, mug for 12. Pause mugs for 12. Helen, you like sales like this, don't you?
I do. I love it.
We move a lot of stuff, don't we, Helen?
Yes.
All right. Pause for 12. Pause for 12. I haven't seen
Ooh,
Carol
Robert going
with
fast.
this much energy ever, Sandra. She's enjoying this.
having a
I will
blast.
say I am.
First word pause is Sue Melton Davis. No problem, Linda. The bunny one like Jade Paul bought. Won't forget you.
I have
4 pair of jeans. What size and what is the claim?
2 and 2.
Folks, the second numeric 2 gets 4 pair of jeans, size 2. Get ready for $15. I see NYDJ in there.
You have lost your mind.
I see this. I see
Look first.
the second 2 gets NYDJ and others, 4 pair. Belinda Browning. Belinda, what a great buy. I hope Carly wears that size. Golly. That 1 pair of jeans, $129. Wow. Man. Bill's almost having too much fun here, aren't we? All right, folks. These are Ms. Moo New Yorks. They are size 40, 9.5. What do you think? $20 tonight?
Good God.
All right, $20. What was that pause for, Bill? You freaked me out, man.
I was getting ready to say something else.
Well, Belinda, I didn't, not that I know your size. I know your daughter probably wears that size. I better keep my mouth shut, hadn't I, Belinda? Oh, gosh. Size 9, Kim Lilly. I opened my mouth, Belinda, and I put my foot right in it, didn't I? Chris says this is mostly pants. I see Bell Beach pants, size 10. I see all sorts of, how many pair of pants in there, Chris?
It's not all pants, but there's 15 pieces total.
There's so it's $30, right?
Yep.
15 pieces, and what number box? John, help me out of this one, John.
9.
I'm thinking Carly because my daughter's Carly. Does that work, John? The ninth word?
Yep.
Well, I know Belinda personally, and she's got a Carly, and she's beautiful. She's not big as a minute. So that's who I immediately thought of. Gosh, I better shut up. I'm digging it deeper. Belinda, just forget I said that. How many pieces? I mean, ninth, Chris?
15 pieces.
Ninth.
Ninth word.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sherry Peters gets that box. Sherry Peters. Yeah, I gotta watch my comments here. Carol, I see bathing suits. I see capris.
Yeah. I took some back.
All right,
One
Small or large?
quacker.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, what's the key word? 7 pieces. I'm gonna say $35. That's $5 a stinking piece. What size?
Medium and the fourth word happy.
Medium and the fourth word happy. Folks, $5 a piece is a crime on that apparel. It's a crime.
Yeah.
Medium. Medium. I'm just counting one from each person, Marty. So if somebody says it 3 times, I don't do it. All right, Carol, tell me again. I'm sorry. What word happy? Third or fourth? What'd you say? Fourth word happy is Karen Gale. Karen Gale gets that deal for $35. Karen Gale. These shoes are pricey, aren't they? Okay. What size is it? How much?
37 and they're $20, and it's the 5th word strawberry.
All right. The 5th word strawberry. They're size 7. The 5th word strawberry. They're $20. Those are $170. You got it, Marty. No worries. No worries. The 5th, folks, those are $172. The 5th word strawberry. That's random. That's random, Bill. That's random. 1, 2. If you spell it wrong, no worries. Just see it something close. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Betty White gets it for $20. Betty White.
Bear.
Betty White. All right. Go. All right. You got a bunch of goodies over here. My goodness. Too many good deals, huh? Kevin, what you got in here?
Hold on, buddy.
You got 2 lanterns? Nice. Sorry, the box stores are outside, don't you?
They're about here now.
Oh, you got them? Okay. All right. Sounds good. Folks, 2-piece lantern set, $30 with remote. Those are indoor, outdoor. Those are indoor, outdoor, $30. Bring that quilt back up. Need the hard goods there too, Chris. $30. 2-piece lantern, $30. 2-piece lantern. Sold. Maria Phillips. Chris has a $20 deal. There's only 10 pieces in there. See a lot of stuff still in plastic. Chris, what word? What word? Or what word box?
Let's do second.
Second word box gets a $20 deal of clothes. There are 10 pieces of QVC apparel there. Second word box. Second word box. Here we go. Second word box is Michelle Caldwell. Yep, Beth will ship it out. They're caught up. You guys probably got a lot of things today. We're shipping next day after the auction or same day, and we'll get out for you. We just did teacher appreciation here for Ellie's school and Owen's preschool. Yeah, the shipping team is awesome. They're like caught up. They're beyond caught up. They're doing great. Bill? It does. It does. So this is what size? Ladies size 6, Revitaline. How much? $20? $20, ladies size 6. David, I tell you, I'm having a hard time remembering who got what. It's flying pretty fast and loose. I'll tell you that. Beth, I'll have them make a note of it too, just to make sure. After you sell that, make a note that Beth Stanley needs what her purchases for teacher appreciation. Have them ship it out tomorrow.
Helen, can you write that?
Right in here.
Beth, I'll go ahead and tell them in the morning. I know you'll pay your invoice. I'll tell them go ahead and get out in the morning. You made for 15 on this shoe. 15 on that shoe. Bill, you going to sell any less to get it sold, or what are you going to do? Bill said $15. $15. Good looking Revitalized shoe. First numeric 6. Shirley, that's the first I've heard about it. The mirror, I'm not sure what mirror. How much was your mirror, Shirley? How much was your mirror? Betty Smith, the shoe's 15. Was it the $70 mirror, Shirley, or the $12 mirror? And I'll have Steph get that. It's from last Thursday, right? From last Thursday.
Betty Smith.
Go. Next good item. What you got, Chris?
The full set.
Full size shows the folks. We offer this for $35. We get this sold now. We'll do it for $25. It's the full size set. It's the full size set. Yeah, they're shipping like crazy back there. Oh, very nice, Beth Stanley. I bet they appreciate it. It's tough to get volunteers, especially volunteers that stay in place 25 years. That's fantastic. Quilt on Sally Treadway. Shirley, send me a note. Let me know which mirror it is, because I can make sure she gets it and send it out to you.
For who?
Lou Phillips, I understand the lag will beat you up. Okay, I know which one for you, Shirley. All right, we'll change it, folks. I've got a set of Paul's coasters available. We'll cancel that. Hey, Ethan. Oh, Ethan's gone. Shirley, I think they may have shipped it. I brought that mirror up because they needed 2. Mark needed one. Ethan needed one. I brought them both a mirror. So I think your mirror is shipped. As far as if they couldn't find your shoes, I'll have her refund you. But the mirror, I'm sure, shipped because I brought it up Tuesday. So Paul's
We need more boxes.
Paul's coasters for $10 on Marty Gibson. Yeah, Sherry, send Steph a email and just say I spoke with Carl and check you on my Ivory Lantern. Okay? Yeah, Carol is dancing over there. I see her, Kim Lilly.
Right.
So, Chris, the Paul's coasters are going to take off of Kathleen Bartholow, and we're going to put them on, I think it was Marty Gibson for $10. Yeah, that's what it was. All right, Carol, what you got?
All right.
All right, here we go. Here we go. 2, 3. I see it. I see it.
4,
I see it back here.
Did this go in something
5.
there?
6.
And 7 and 8 will be a $200 Barefoot Dreams outfit.
How many, Carol?
You heard me correctly. $200 Barefoot Dreams outfit.
There's a large and the 5th word that says dream.
Folks, dream, the 5th word dream. I'm going to do it for $45, and I promise you there is a $200 outfit in that stack. You said the 5th word dream?
Mm-hmm.
5th word dream. For Barefoot Dreams. No, there's two pair of those out there.
Same size.
All right, dream. Let's see. Oh, hold on just a second. All right, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Karen Lane is the 5th word dream. Karen Lane, congratulations. Wow.
Carol.
Folks, these are nice. These are expensive ladies' rain boots, gardening boots. They've got a great sole on them. Size 6 for $20. Size 6. They're made by Heartland Footwear. Size 6. Size 6. Wow. Sandy, while I'm waiting on these 6s to roll in, let's see what you got, Sandy girl. Wow, 9 pieces. Gosh, Sandy's building a box over here.
And then 3 sets of jammies.
3 sets of pajamas. Boots on Kim Gerard. $20. You take it one more?
I got one more.
Folks, there's one more deal. Christine Picorni. Kim Gerard gets a 6, and we had one more 6 on Christine Picorni. Sandra's got 3 sets of pajamas, 9 pieces total. What size and what comment?
Put
Medium.
this on the desk right there.
The letter E, the 14.
The 4th letter E. These are all mediums. I'm gonna do $35. You got 3 pair of pajamas, 2 pair of jeans, and a sweater jacket, all for $35. Size medium, and the 4th letter E as in Eric. The 4th letter E as in Eric. 4th letter E. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, there it comes again. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3. Sheila Hall. $35 is the 4th letter E. Sheila Hall. Sheila Hall. All right, Carol. I see it already. Where in the hell was all this barefoot dreams this morning? I see it. I see it. I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there it is, $160. 6, 7, 8. Can you hold any more in those arms?
No. Now. It
So-
is XX small and X small,
XX small and X small.
and the 6-word crime.
The 6-word crime. It's a crime to sell stuff this cheap.
Yes, it is.
All right. So the 6-word crime,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna do it all for $35.
Mercy.
9 times 5 would be 45. There's a $150 sweater there.
$30.
Wow.
They can thank Helen for that. She put that together.
Yep. I did, Marty Gibson. I did. We were getting $35, $40 a piece out this morning.
That was this morning.
All right.
Yeah, that was
1,
this
2,
morning.
This is a
3,
different day.
4. Lily Cook is the winner. Congratulations, Lily. My goodness. Folks, when you're counting, I want to show you something real quick. What you guys aren't seeing, if you're counting with me, you see these little red deals? They're YouTube bids coming and I have to count. Let me show you. So if you're sitting there, if you're there and thinking I'm not getting you. So if you've got a little blue by your name, that means you're bidding from Facebook. And if you're red, those are YouTubes coming in. So I've got to count those in my sequence. Because remember, right now we're live on my personal page. We're live on my business page. And we're live on Crowder Auction YouTube page. I use a platform called Restream, and it filters all into one. So if you're trying to follow me and you think I've lost my mind, you're not seeing everything. And I just want to be transparent and show you what I'm looking at. All right. Get some hard goods running through, Chris. Hey, your pillows, your satin, and your hard goods running through too, okay? All right, Bill, what size here?
9.
Size 9, Dr. Scholl's Shooty. $20, size 9. $20, size 9. First word spring gets the mugs for 12, right, Bill?
Yep.
First word spring and the Dr. Scholl's Shooties are size. Chris, what else you got outside there? Huh? All right, look here. Bring that big piece in. That's out and keep the bag with it, okay? Look here. And then start working that box by the back door.
There's some stuff right here you can sell.
Leslie Blackhurst is the first 9. And the first spring is Sharon Elmore. The first spring is Sharon Elmore. All right, Charlie. Folks, remember the clothing store has been redone. Bonnie has completely restocked it from last weekend. Sizes XX small to 4X, $5 a piece, Saturday 9 to 3. My furniture store is open 10 to 3. If you want a $3,700 Stearns & Foster king size for $1,200, I'm the guy you want to see. Sandra will be there at the clothing store or the furniture store. Carol is doing the clothing store. Helen and Chris are both out of town this weekend. And then, of course, Bill and Tina have the Cross Lanes Hard Goods store open Saturday 11 to 5. There's tons of Bernini outdoor fountains. There's more. I don't think it's Hayes luggage. I think it's Triforce. And there's lots of Temptations. We sent 3 pallets down there today. So we're stocked at every location for the weekend. All right, Charlie, the white woodland set, we think 15.
Sounds good to me.
15 of the spring was Sharon Elmore. Okay, we get that? Okay, and then the white woodland set is 15. White woodland set is 15. Spoon rest, butter dish, salt, and pepper shakers. No full size Stearns yet. I've got queen size, the big estate Stearns and Foster. I think it's 1100. It's 3800 on air. I've got the king size limited Stearns and Foster. I've got a Serta black that's like, I don't know, $4,000 for 1200. And then we got lots of them that are like 1800 for 400 and 500. We got every price point covered. White is Kathy Harper for 15. White is Kathy Harper for 15. White, Kathy Harper 15. Where's Billy? There's Billy. He's Billy.
Big bang, small bang.
Hey, Chris, make sure to bring the bag and the steaks in, okay? Stand it up in one corner, go straight in the other corner. All right. Now, you're welcome, Betty Smith. The Greenbrier store, folks love it, and we're going to keep it that way forever. Bowl set, Bill, 15. You got the big and the little. True story, folks. The Greenbrier store, we used to do dresses for 12, sweaters for 12, pajamas for 15, tops for 8. We had one Black Friday where we lowered it to $5, and we had such great feedback. People said they normally couldn't afford it. They loved it. And I've left it there ever since. So it was a year ago, Black Friday. I did $5 for the first time, and just the community loved having a place they could buy new work clothes, school clothes for $5. So that's why we left it. We're not setting the world on fire at $5, but we're making a lot of people happy. Jill Carruthers bowl for 15.
I have no idea, honey.
Jill Carruthers a bowl for 15. All right. She's asked about that jacket right there. Was that a jacket?
Yeah, 1X.
What size is that? Aaron, it's a 1X. It's a 1X, Aaron. And I'll do it for you tonight for 15 if you want it. All right. Next good item. All right, Sandy.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and I see you have another Barefoot Dreams leading
Didn't even hide it this time.
leading the show. You've got a Barefoot Dreams. Yep, Kim Lilly, I sure will. I'll check it for you. So, Kim, you were the first to say white. Kathy was right ahead of you. She said the word set, and then Shreen Merrick was right underneath you, said the word set. All right. Aaron Vent wants that for $15. Aaron Vent for $15 right there. Okay. All right. All right. So we've got a Nate. Pam, if you resell, Pam, I think you do. You could load up at my store. Like you could load up. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. All right. So we've got an Indigo Barefoot Dreams boucle. I'm getting sick of saying Barefoot Dreams. I'll throw it out there. Barefoot Dreams boucle. All right. There's number 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. And I got a set of PJs, total of 5. So I'm going to say $30. What size will they say?
The third bill, and they're large.
The third word bill, and it's a size large. The third word bill. Third word bill, and it's a large. It's a large. Ready to go. Third word large. Third word large. Roger, I got plenty of box springs. If you need a set, I'll give you a set, Roger. Well, they send them with a lot of the mattresses, but most of the newer mattresses, they say they really are not meant to be with a box spring because, to be transparent, the box spring is just a box. There's no springs in anymore. And they make these the new mattresses so you don't even need them. But so I'll give you one if you need one. All right, what number bill? I'm sorry.
Third word bill.
Third word bill is Aaron MC Vrent.
For hers, it's close.
The third word bill is Aaron MC Vrent.
Silly string. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bill's got a birthday Saturday. Bill's got a birthday Saturday. My daughter Katie's birthday's tomorrow. A lot of birthdays. I'm sorry. 10 pair. Are they different sizes? 10 pair of jeans, Chris, $20. And let's do the first word box.
Yeah, first word.
First word box, there's 10 jeans for $2 a pair. You thought he had you, that silly string, did he? Oh, gosh. Michelle, I've got one twin mattress. Most of them are full queens and kings. Queen and king mostly. First word box is Candace and Saw. Candace and Saw. Candace and Saw. Bill, you want to do the jumbo buttercream bowl, Bill?
Here, Chris.
Jumbo buttercream bowl.
Looks like a kid,
Huh? Oh my gosh. $10. Oh, let's put Karen down for a birthday door prize. Very nice. Happy birthday, Karen. Happy birthday. Bill Bowl on Jill Crothers for 10. Billy Bowl, Bowl Bill, Billy Bowl, Bowl Bill. Charlie, it's a tea set. Right?
Yes.
Do you want to price it, Charlie?
No.
Helen, do you want to price it?
Yeah. 15.
$15 on the tea set.
Wow.
Wow, you got to see some of your bundles, Carol, for you point your wow in another direction.
I was gonna say, why didn't you say?
Go. We got to get David James a box. He is the creator of Thrifty Thursday.
Oh,
Christopher,
yes.
David James, I'm going to get you a box. David created Thrifty Thursday. Amber Casto, the tea set. Look, put me a $20 box together for David James, will you?
Yeah.
Put me a box. Put David James down a $20 box, Krista. He came in on YouTube. Yeah. Put David. All right. Now, what you got?
Okay, so we have a swim top.
We have a swim top. You're welcome, David.
Pajama set.
Pajama set. Just tell me how many pieces.
5, 6, 7.
I see Coldwater Creek.
9 pieces.
9 pieces.
Coldwater Creek, 9 pieces. What is it?
Third word blue.
Third word blue, medium. Third word blue, they're medium for $30.
Yeah,
And you got Coldwater Creek and everything in there.
Yeah.
$30, third word blue. Third word blue. Ten up, third word blue. Where are we at here? Third word. Oh my gosh, you're coming in so stinking fast. Third word blue is Karen Lane. Third word blue is Karen Lane. Hey, Phil. Bowl is 12, Bill. Oh, Phil, do you have any Lulu? She's asking. Bernadette Trubega, the bowl for, you say 12? Yeah. Bowl for 12. You getting David James the box, Chris? Hey, Chris. Okay. Ask Carol.
Oh.
Charlie, what you got? And look, let's don't even open it.
Ice basket.
I want to do a surprise box, Charlie. Well, since you gave it away, what color is it?
I don't know. Emerald.
Emerald ice bucket set. Let's do $12, Charlie. Emerald ice bucket set. Let's do $12. $12. Emerald ice bucket set for $12. David, 12. All right, what you got? And you told me what you're doing. Never mind. All right, put the set on Myra Robeson. Myra Robeson. Hey, huh? Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. 10 now. All right. Now, hey, Phil or Chris. Yeah. David James said if you want to put the extra stuff in his box, he'd like that.
Oh, he did.
All right, David James, he lost count. You got extra. All right. Buyer sample bill. I'm going to just say, we third word box, $5, whatever's in it. Third word box, $5, whatever's in it. You're welcome, Miss Myra. All right, Chris, you can quit filling David James' box now.
Yeah, he's still pulling.
You can stop on David James' box now, son. David James is not paying you this week. I am. Third word box, $5. Boom, boom, boom. Helen Lee. Helen Lee, third word box. Helen Lee, third word box. All right, Sandy.
7 pieces, mostly XX small, but there is one.
I see NYDJs in there.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 pieces, XX small. Huh? David James, he's having a hard time getting your box to close, David James. 7 pieces. Let's do $25. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. Folks, there's $190 Boyne Valley Weavers. What they got to say? Want. The first word, want. There's $195 Boyne Valley Weavers in that thing. How much did I say? 25?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. 20.
That sounds
Where's your
good.
baby?
Dave said, get a bigger box. David said, get a bigger box. Oh, Lordy. First word, want, is Vicky Corbett. Bill, I'm thinking that's a big box. I'm thinking first word, Bill, $10, whatever's in there, right? First word, Bill, $10. First word, Bill, $10. The bill for 10. Whatever's in the box is what's in the box for $10. Oh gosh, they come in fast. Bernadette Trubacker gets a bill for 10. 10, 10, Bill, 10, 10, 10, 10. Charlie?
6.
Size 6. These are made by White Mountain. What do you think? $15, Charlie?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. $15. Size 6. White Mountain. 15. 10, 10, go.
This is so fun.
First, yeah, I know. First numeric 6, 15. Bill, you got 2 more $10 boxes?
Yeah.
Folks, first 2 bills, there's 2 more boxes. No, I can't say bill. First 2 Helens. First 2 Helens, we got 2 more $10 boxes. I don't see it. The 6 didn't sell.
No.
Folks, somebody give me $10. First numeric 6 gets those shoes for $10. First numeric 6.
This is another call. I won't say the rest.
All right, Helen. What number Helen I say?
You didn't. Second.
Second.
Didn't see second?
Montauk Marie Sarich gets a Helen for 10. And next in line would be Montauk. Sue Melton Davis gets a Helen for 10. And female with those 6s, Marty Gibson will take the size 6 for $10. Marty Gibson, size 6 for $10. Marty Gibson. Go. 2 more $10. Folks, first 2 S for Sandra that appear. Got 2 more boxes for $10 each. First 2 S for Sandra. 2 more boxes of $10 each. First numeric 8 Clark's for $20. First numeric 8 for $20. Well, we got 3 S's now for $10.
Yeah, sure.
Put one on Mary Jo McKay for 10. Put one on Kay Taylor for 10. And one on Susie Smart for 10. Anybody else on a size 8 for 20? Carolina Adams says, thank goodness I got a pair of shoes. Caroline Adams gets the size 8. Caroline Adams, size 8. Caroline Adams, size 8. All right. Next good item. What we got here? Or let's count them up.
Okay, I have a bathing suit.
You got a bathing suit. I've got a big bell by Kim Gravel. I've got a long Susan Graver tunic.
Are you counting?
Peace, Love, World. No, I gave up on counting.
Okay, 3.
I got a dress. I've got, no, there they are, Barefoot Dreams pants. You knew they'd be there.
Yeah.
Sweater.
Yep.
How much? What size? Or not how much? I'll price. At least let me price. At least let me price.
It's extra small.
Extra
combination.
small.
And the fourth word over.
It's $30. And there's a $130 pair of pants. The fourth word over, $30 for that entire deal. $30 for the entire deal. 2 boxes at $5 each. First 2 words, Charlie.
Okay.
What number over? I'm sorry. The fourth
Yeah.
word over is, there it is already. 1, 2, 3. Susan C. Turner gets that deal.
Helen has a grand finale she's gonna do.
Oh, Lordy.
I'm gonna stand here.
Oh, Lordy. Hold on.
Grand finale.
We got 2 Charlies for $5. That's what I said.
Yep.
Sheila Arthur gets a Charlie for $5. And Libby Armstrong gets a Charlie for $5. Speaking of Charlie,
7.5.
folks, 7.5 Clark's. We think $15, Charlie.
Sounds good to me.
7.5 Clark's for $15. Size 7.5 Clark's for $15. I heard you, Helen. I heard you. Are you putting together a bundle? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Bundle.
Oh, Lordy.
Tell me when it's the last one, and I'll do the last one.
Well, you got me nervous. I'm afraid to say anything.
Okay.
Should
It's
be
okay.
nervous.
No, don't
Just
you
think
know?
her and Carol get together, you're going to be nervous.
Clark. Oh, those are pretty. Clark's on Robin Fairchild. Phil, they're scheming over here. They're scheming.
Bill just smiling.
All right, let's see. Yeah, Robin Fairchild was first. Cherry. Okay. All right, Bill. First word, Chris, get your box for $7. Whatever's in that box. Sandra's got some outfits. I mean, some big time outfits.
Yeah, we
Some-
was gonna sell them the outright rate.
Some big time outfits here coming up. Yep, Sherry, you were the second on the Clarks. All right, first word, Chris, is Aaron Vrent. Aaron Vrent. Chris, what do we say? 7 on Chris?
Yep.
I wanna do a yard sale.
Hey, Phil, have him bring that and lay it up there and make sure the bag's with it.
Let me think she got Sandra.
I have
Oh, I'm looking at it.
59.
Oh, I think I'm
No, Phil, the rough and the bags, I'll be with it, and the steaks, okay? It's out there with it. All right, folks, look at these outfits here.
This is a 3-piece pants, jacket.
3-piece jacket, vest. That's fancy.
This is a 3-piece.
That's a 3-piece. Look at those outfits.
There's the shirt.
This is from the show in New York City. I'll just tell you that right up front.
And then this is also the dress, the shirt, and the blazer.
So I'm gonna say one outfit's 100. I'm gonna say $40 for all of it. What size?
Medium.
Medium, and let's do the third letter S.
Okay.
Third letter S. That's a deal. Third, huh? Okay, yeah. With the bag and everything. Is it the bag with the colorful roof? The third letter S. Third letter S is Misty Astley. What a great buy, Misty. Misty Astley, the third letter S. All right. Congrats, Misty. What a deal. What a stinking deal, Misty. All right. Folks, Billy's going to sell something, and Helen's saying that she's going to do a grand finale.
I got one more, and then
All right, we'll do Billy, and then we'll do Carol, and then we're going to finish up with Helen. Folks, before we do these last 3 sales, we are open tomorrow, 9 to 6, regular hours for pickup. My delivery guys they've already got all your stuff pulled from Monday through Wednesday. So they will be pulling what you bought today in the morning. The deliveries will be on time. I'll do a lot of video on the 3 stores. Everything will be open this weekend. Every item at Greenbrier is $5. Mattresses, Sandra has to go ahead for additional discounts on mattresses. and Bill and Tina have a bunch of great new inventory at the Cross Lane store. All right. So, Bill, looks like you got something big here. So I'm going to say to cap off a great night, I'm going to say $12, and I'm going to say the fourth word Myra. The fourth word Myra. If you spell it wrong, Terry, the cheapest mattress I have that is probably three or $350 full and queen, and that's going to be $1,000 mattress. I'm about 1/3 of the price you'd buy them for at JCPenney or Ashley. And all my mattresses are brand name. They're not like, hey, this is like a Beauty Rest. Hey, mine are the real deal. Or I would not have gotten into it, because there's a lot of folks selling great mattresses that are kind of like they have their own brand on them. They're great. They're great. But I got into this deal because it's the real Stearns and Foster. I have the real deal down there. All right, Myra. Fourth word. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Terry White is the fourth word. Myra. Make a note that Beth Stanley needs her stuff for teacher appreciation for Stephanie. Helen.
Yeah.
Leave a note for about Beth Stanley. Okay.
You got that, Sandra?
Yeah.
All right.
Got you, good.
All right. $12. All right, Carol, what do you got?
Okay, I have 2 shirts and 4 pairs of pants.
2 shirts and 4 pair of $69 Kim Gravel pants that I can spot them a mile away. So there you got $280 in pants, and you've got and 4. How many shirts?
2 sweaters.
All right, so that's another 80, right?
Uh-huh.
So you got a $360 deal of clothing. What size?
They're 1X.
They're 1X.
Third word Helen.
The third word Helen, and I'm gonna do them for you for $35. It's a $360 deal.
Tell my dick, I'm out of here.
Third word Helen. Bernadette Trubega is the third word Helen for 35. Folks, for 15, I got a big Paul's Ball oven. So, Helen,
Yeah.
you're going to have the floor next. Just tell me the rules. Are you pricing it? Am I pricing
No,
it?
you're pricing it.
I'm pricing.
Yes,
Okay.
you're
All right.
pricing it.
All right.
It's going to be the 10th word. Bang.
All right, folks. The 10th word bang. There's Barefoot Dreams number 1. Barefoot Dreams number 2. Barefoot Dreams number 3. You're an asshole. Barefoot Dreams number 4. Barefoot Dreams number 5. Barefoot Dreams number 6. Barefoot Dreams number 7.
7 pieces.
Oh, Lord.
Extra large.
Folks, I'm going to say $50.
Oh my God.
That's-
I say $60.
That's probably how many barefoot rings? 9?
8.
8? You're probably talking about $1,200 there.
Let's see that word bang.
All right.
Bang. Going out with a bang.
How many bangs is there?
8.
All right, here we go.
Extra
Hold on,
large.
Caleb. I'm giving away the farm here. Bear with me. I'm giving away the damn farm.
Now he's
None
really
of us are
confident.
eating this weekend.
All right, all right, here that comes. What word bang?
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beth Langford, bang!
Woo-hoo!
Beth Langford, bang!
Tell this.
Ellen,
Yes.
you're fired.
Tell this.
I have no idea, because Helen just gave away 9 pieces of Barefoot Dreams for $50. 8.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, $10 a piece is $80.
Okay, so she only gave away 7.
Lord have mercy.
I can't remember. There's a lot of them.
Who must have put that-
Wow. Wow. Anybody on the bowl for 15? Anybody on the bowl for 15? All right. Folks, sold Myra Robeson. Folks, that will complete. I don't know if I call it a sale tonight or a giveaway. It's somewhere between a sale and a giveaway tonight, right? So, folks, again, all 3 stores are open this weekend. I think I've got ads up for 2 of them already. If we have any first timers, no Lulu, Nancy. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Beth, thanks for asking for Bowl. I didn't see
Who
it.
was it, Myra Robertson? Right there.
Who or Paul Esther Bowl? Let me go back and look, see if I see it. Let me go back and look. So all 3 stores are open this weekend, and I will do there's sale $5 Greenbrier. The same stuff you're buying tonight. We took Bonnie down about 700 pieces today. There it is. There's bone, pause. Unfortunately, I've got so many bangs, I can't roll back that far. I'm still rolling bangs.
Are you serious?
So, yeah. Phyllis, David got a good box. Chris, I think Chris thinks he works for David. Anyways, first timers, here is the address. We need your name and address to mail to you. Our shipping team's doing a fantastic job. I did see a couple folks that were missing a shoe or this. Folks, we will always refund you on a shoe or credit you, whatever we need to do. When you deal in 700 to 800 ship orders a week, there's going to be a few mistakes. But the main thing is, how do we react to a mistake? We will either refund you or credit you. We don't want to make you mad over a pair of shoes. We're going to take care of you. Okay? Myra, she said it's okay. You can keep the bowl. Paula said it's okay. Paula's a good sport. This is the delivery. If the guys know to deliver to you, you don't have to email them. If you'd like to be part of delivery tomorrow and you're not normally, this is the email. Okay, this is the email. And finally, here is where we'll be tomorrow, 9 to 6. We are closed Saturday and Sunday here. But Monday, we're back with a bang. We got so much good QVC merchandise. And I am thinking about doing a apparel week coming up. I'm not sure when, but I've just got so much good apparel that I just hate to wholesale it. It's just so good. Thank you, guys. I'm going to do a birthday post and embarrass Katie real good about midnight tonight. My Ellie Mae and Owen's mom is Katie, my second daughter, and tomorrow's her birthday. So thank you guys for the well wishes. We will either see you in person tomorrow at the stores on Saturday or online Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. I thank you so much.